like, hey,
We're
this shit didn't
recording.
go through.
Oh, I gotta
sorry.
edit this whole shit out. That's a whole
You-
fucking. I just gotta
It's
delete.
alright, man. You just gotta go up here and then just cut, bitch. I acting like it's.
But it makes the upload longer
I'd rather not cut if we don't have to.
and the download.
Makes the load just longer in general.
Facts.
Okay.
Huge,
I don't like big
huge
loads.
load.
Yo.
All right, let's do this.
I hate big loads, bro. Let's just take all day.
At least a minute.
All day.
Minute and 30 if you got a big one.
To fill up all my space on my computer.
All right, let's go. Fucking dirty motherfuckers. Yo, what's going on? It is the Bare Minimum Podcast. I'm the leader of the Cream Dream Team. And today, as always, we got Jakey, aka Pogi. So what?
Yo.
We got Rob Skino, aka Rob.
Yo, what up?
And we got Dank Dave in the house.
No affiliation to the Cream
Dave
Dream
plays.
Team.
Oh no, you're affiliated.
No.
Hey, you asked me to
Top
do a
fan.
tagline, so there's my tagline.
Top fan.
Hey, nailed it, I guess.
Nailed it.
Oh shit. Oh, that was good. That was off the dome too.
Yo, speaking of nailed it, we did like a nailed it. Y'all see that Netflix show Nailed It?
Yeah.
No.
So basically, they just do terrible. They have terrible bakers come in and try to recreate amazing cupcakes and cakes and shit. We did like a little nailed it thing over the Thanksgiving holiday. How was y'all's Thanksgiving?
That was good.
Wasn't too bad. I did a
Quiet.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, I bummed Thanksgiving dinner from a couple of my buddies.
Nice. Y'all eat some turkey?
Yeah.
You would
Actually-
start with the most basic of the
What'd you do after
of
you
the
ate turkey?
Thanksgiving platter.
Yo, I didn't really eat much turkey. I had one piece, like I said before. Just get one piece of turkey. That's it. The
I
ham's.
know. What'd you
the
do
ham's
after
a
you
star.
ate turkey, though?
Oh, we sang karaoke, and you know how we
So
do.
the most Filipino thing you can do.
I mean, basically.
Probably had lumpia with the turkey. Pancit.
Bro,
Yo,
that's
so how do we
fucking
feel-
lit?
How do we feel like we definitely had lumpia. Don't fucking
Yeah,
play.
I know.
We definitely.
I know you did. That's why I'm saying it.
I'm making lumpia tomorrow morning too, bitch,
Nice.
for
Nice.
Jayliana's birthday.
Yeah. Anyway,
How do we feel like the first podcast went?
man, I was about to say that. I was like, you know what I'm thankful about? Episode 1.
Wah, wah, wah.
That was
Fucking-
okay.
you fucking ruined it. I was really
You're not
about
the
to do
fucking
it.
sound guy, Jakey.
I was really about to do it, and you
Damn.
fucking ruined it. So
You're acting
what
like
is
it's
that?
episode 1 again.
Yo, you could still do it.
No.
No, it's too late. So you already did it. What are we gonna bear now?
Ayo.
Got him.
Anyway, so how we feeling about post episode 1, boys?
We're pretty good about it, man. We got some good feedback. Well, not good feedback, but we got a lot of traffic on it, so I'm cool with that.
Well, not a lot of
Definitely
traffic.
some
We got more
numbers.
traffic than what we've been getting, right?
We got the
So
most.
a lot of traffic. So a lot of traffic.
Man, you're a fucking glass half empty kind of guy, Justin.
No, I don't even have a glass.
Oh, we know.
Damn. Oh,
We know.
that's rough.
What does that even mean? How do you know that I don't have it?
Look at you.
What does that mean? Look at me.
Not much more you need to say after that.
I
That's
gotta
offensive.
go with Rob on this one.
Yo, if you don't have a glass, where does the juice go?
Why's it juice?
Sauce, drip.
Water.
Yeah, I drink juice straight out the fucking jug, dude.
Fucking animal, bro.
It's my house. What the fuck?
Yeah, but Katie,
It's not like
Katie
you live
just
by
drink out of
yourself.
it too.
Yo, she do the same
Hey,
thing. Yo, we
hold
savages
up.
out here, dog.
Hold up. So if someone was like, "Hey, yo, Rob,
All right,
you wanna have a
so
dinner date?"
Yo,
And they're
I'm
like,
never
"Yo,
going
you
to your
got
house
juice?"
and having juice.
Here's
for
the thing,
real.
though.
You're
Here's
like,
the
"Yo,
thing,
you
though.
got juice in the fridge?"
We got mad juice, and if we do that, we actually get more juice before people come over. So it's not like you're not drinking straight from after us.
I don't
you know?
believe it.
I don't
You
believe
don't
you
got
said
to.
first.
You don't got to. I got like,
I
Babe,
never drink
babe,
juice over your
Babe,
house.
we have company coming over. We gotta go replace the juice.
bro, we always got juice on deck, so it don't even fucking matter.
I know, I got your mouth all over it too.
Yo,
We only take.
You go to a restaurant. It's like, yes, I'll take some juice, please. No, in the jug.
No, straight out the carton.
Bro,
Keep
I don't know
it
why
legit.
people are acting like in their own household, and if it's just them, they're fucking slugging straight out the bottle.
hold up.
Sometimes I do, not often.
So
But
now you act fucking brand
it's
new.
almost. It's like when it's almost done, and like you're like, fuck it, I don't need a
Fuck
glass.
no, dog. Fuck no,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the time when I do it.
It's my spot, so you know.
So I don't do that, but what I do is if there's like empty water bottles, I fucking hate when my children drink water, like only this much water, and they just leave it. And so I'll put that shit in the fridge. And
So it's
I'll
like
drink that.
signs in your household.
But basically, you just have
Yeah.
water bottles all over the countertop, and it'll just be like this
Good
much
movie,
gone,
good movie.
this much gone. Stupid. I drink
No.
that.
No.
You know, maybe like when our podcast blows up and we get super rich and famous, and I'm feeling extra bougie, I'll start drinking out the jug.
Bro, you're not fucking living life right, dude. Tell you that much right now. And even then, though, in the grand scheme of things, if someone wants some juice, hey, like we'll say, hey man, look, dude, you want some of this juice? Not this one. We drink out of this shit. We have like 4 or 5 bottles in the fridge, like almost at all times. If we need to go get some more juice.
Yo, how
we
much
do.
juice do you carry at
He drinks a lot of Henny.
Bro,
You drink a lot of Henny.
Kay's a juice fiend, dude. She's like, I need juice.
Tell me the juices that you have in your fridge right now.
Hold up. Before you
It's-
say anything, you probably got some Mott's apple juice.
No, she don't like apple juice
No?
or grape juice.
Damn.
No, hold on. Let me guess. You have
Fucked up
Tropicana. You have
off rip.
Tropicana in there.
No,
Man, you probably got
What?
like-
You have Tropicana in your
You
fridge?
got
No.
Tropicana. Damn.
No,
It's-
you got
it's like-
the fancy shit in the fucking curved bottle.
yo, it's either called Simply or Minute Maid or one of the two. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Oh,
Simply,
that's
okay.
But it's
Simply
like-
lemonade.
But it's like lemonade with like raspberry in it. You know what I mean? I got the peach tea.
Yeah,
in
I know
there,
exactly what you're
got the
talking about.
watermelon.
And
You know what I mean?
green
Like,
top.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Nailed it with
yeah,
the big top.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got it right.
so you know, we got juice in the fridge, dude. And it's our
Well,
shit.
I know.
You
So
have,
like,
you have money now. You can spend shit like spend money on that shit.
bro.
That episode 1, money,
Yeah.
baby. That episode 1, money.
Been like that though. Been like that.
Hey yo, I think if I were to get like an exotic animal, I'd probably get like a chimpanzee, maybe like a chimp
You can't.
enclosure. You
Mm-mm.
can't. All right, spider
No.
monkey enclosure.
No, I
You
mean
only-
you technically could. You just
Maybe
don't
like-
want to.
maybe like a puma. Maybe I get a puma. I
You
don't
can only
know.
have like a chimpanzee for like a year, I think, before it turns fucking crazy.
It'll rip your balls off. It
I
will.
don't
No,
want
it-
my balls
it'll,
ripped
like,
off.
If it gets,
There's
they're strong as
documented cases, Bobby.
they don't know how strong they are. They can like there's this chick, this lady. I remember I found out because she like they did a voiceover of her 911 call in a song by this band Suicide Silence, and you just hear her like in the background. "Ah!" And then it turns out you can YouTube the fucking like the news broadcast of when it happened. Her pet chimpanzee like ripped her face to shreds and like ripped her eyeballs out and shit, and then she called the cops and everything like that.
Damn. Yo, good on her to be able to like be like, yo, chimp, chill out so I can make a phone call and then go find the phone blind.
You think that's how it went?
I mean, I don't know. Probably not.
I'm curious because if her
Probably not.
eyes got ripped out and then she called, that's like
How do you see the numbers, right?
Maybe it
I'm
was
always-
one eye.
I can see maybe one eye.
She was on a
She
talk
couldn't
show
see.
too. I can't remember what it was, but it was after her face had recovered a bit and it was all like fucked up. It was crazy.
I was
Got
kidding about the
monkeyed
numbers.
up,
I'm
dude.
not stupid, everybody. I'm just kidding.
Should get that monkey to bananas, I guess, or whatever.
Hey, you know, no, for real though, once we blow up, I want to get a self-driving RV and just drive around the country.
You're gonna die.
So you want a Cybertruck? So you want a
Can't
Cybertruck
trust it.
then?
You can't.
I want a
trust it.
Cybertruck.
Dude, hold on. I
Go
was
around the
watching
country,
someone. I
bro.
think it was Joe Rogan's podcast, and he had a dude on there. I don't remember his name, but I guess the Google the self-driving cars from Google was supposed to be out in 2020. It's what the fuck time is it?
It's 2019.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
almost
surprise me.
2020 actually.
Don't
I think it's a
surprise me
lot
now.
further. Yeah, I think it's a lot further than 2020.
Why do you think that?
Where are the fucking commercials? Where are the fucking hype?
Bro,
Hype
Google
man
don't
for it?
gotta do commercials, dog. Have you seen a Google
Yeah.
commercial before?
Dude, once it's here, it's gonna
Have
be
you
really
ever
like-
seen a
don't
Google
use-
car before?
It's because you don't
I
use
have.
Twitter, Justin.
Yo, once it's here, it's gonna be just like the smartphone, like the iPhone. It's just gonna be everywhere.
Okay, do we want to put bets on this could be out in 2020?
Late
2020
2020.
is.
Oh, okay. So
Maybe.
you say 2020?
Yeah, late 2020. I don't see a problem with that.
Okay, what you want to put on it?
What you want to put on it, nigga? Since you out here trying to-
$2,020.
Yeah, $2,020. Let's go, baby. Let's put it all in.
Okay, fucking
10 to 1 odds.
Yo,
All right,
wait,
this is
well,
just
hold on.
between Rob and Justin.
Hold
though,
on.
right?
No.
Oh,
Look,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think no.
Okay.
First of all, no, you can't be throwing numbers out and then be like, I'm not playing. They're playing.
yeah, exactly.
Hey,
This is
Justin,
the one
speaking
number
of
that makes
bets,
sense.
Don't you owe Kyle some money because Peyton Manning didn't become a announcer?
No, he did work with Ryan Tannehill like 3 years back.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but is he an announcer now? Being
No,
a
but
guest
going
announcer
to.
and being an actual announcer is two different things.
I said he was going to be active in the football community.
Is he?
Oh, I do remember that. Because at first you were like gung ho about like, nah, Peyton Manning's gonna be an announcer. He's gonna be right up there with Tony Romo, and then like maybe
Yeah, I
10 minutes
backtracked a
later,
little. I was like, yo, yeah. He
Yeah,
might
yeah,
not
he's
be
gonna be active.
paid
Walk
to be
that
doing
back.
it, but
You remember Justin's signed Peyton Manning picture that he got for his birthday?
yo, Jimmy gave me that. He signed it himself and put like this fucking. He probably got it at the dollar store.
It was
and fucking
like
signed
it was like
himself.
grade school cursive.
Dude,
I
what
still
a-
have it. It's actually in my closet.
What a fucking.
Oh, that
scam,
shit's
bro.
funny.
Hey man, that's a friend, dude.
Gotta watch out.
Yeah,
for
it was
those
funny as
scammers,
hell.
man.
Yo, speaking of scammers, dog. Fucking, I got this text out the blue a couple days back, and it's like, hey, and it's on my business line too. So I'm like, this could be literally be anyone. I get my business card out to like 100 people a week. And it's like, hey, who's this? Oh, this is Eleanor. It's like,
You should have
okay.
known.
That's already
Okay.
a fucking scam.
I was
No,
like- I
no,
was like-
no
I was
woman
like,
no
named
one-
Eleanor is gonna know how to
They're
text
dead.
somebody.
No
dude.
woman named Eleanor is alive.
She's gonna know how to
Yeah.
text anybody at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, but-
even as a grandma, she's gonna call you first.
in my personal life, you're 100% right. I would have just been like, fuck off, Eleanor. You don't know me. But since it was in my business line, I was like, I had to like be political about it. I was like, hey, Eleanor, this is kind of embarrassing, but I actually don't remember you. Where did we meet? And this bitch said, yeah, my brother David gave me your phone number. And then he was like, she was like, I saw your picture. I like you. And this is like, I was like, okay.
Wait, do you have Dave listed as a brother on Facebook?
That's when you were like, oh, this is definitely a scam.
Yeah,
Right,
I was like, this is
100%.
definitely. Let's see where this
she likes
goes.
me.
Let's see where this
Scam.
I'm poggy as fuck, dog. So what? So she sends me a picture of this fake ass bitch. Right?
Wait, hold up. So it was like an actual
Was it
picture.
tits and
It
lips?
wasn't like no click on this link to see the picture kind of deal.
No,
It was
no,
an
no, it
actual
wasn't
straight-up
like that.
picture.
Was it tits and lips?
Nah, it wasn't tits and lips. It was a picture of her fully
Just
clothed,
tits.
a woman,
Oh.
a girl, fully clothed, a woman. Don't get me fucked up.
Yo, you weren't talking, bro. You weren't talking.
And she was like, "This is me," and I was like, "Hell no, it ain't." But
Right,
I'm
especially with the
being
name
professional now.
Eleanor. Spell out the
I'm
name
being-
Eleanor.
Right. And she sent me another picture. She's like, I like you. And I was like, all right, look, I know what's going on. Listen, I'm in the marketing business. I have my own digital marketing agency. You're doing this the wrong way. I said, if you want some tips and tricks,
Right. If you want me to
on
put
how
you
can
on,
be
though.
a more efficient scammer,
If you want me to put
just
you
go
on.
to follow my schedule a free strategy session for 15 minutes, and we'll just go from there. And so they like messaged me. I got them to like schedule a call and shit.
No
And
way.
then they were like, yeah, my phone's fucked up. Can you send me $100 Amazon gift card to get a new phone? And I'm like, yo, how are you gonna try to finesse me?
Like, were you even paying attention in class?
You're gonna
Yo.
finesse the finesser.
Right.
Oh.
And so I was just like, you actually don't need a phone. Like, how are you communicating with me right now? If you have a computer, we could totally set this up. I just set up a Zoom call, and we'll go through. Actually, you know what? I usually charge $500. I'll only charge you $297.
Hold up. Wait.
You
Questions.
just try to
now.
scam them?
Questions now.
Okay.
If they hit you on their business line, obviously their fucking phone works. If they're sending texts and pictures, but they can't make a phone call.
They're
It's on some
scammers, bro.
bullshit.
Right? Yeah, he's stupid.
Right.
They're running out of room. They know that the jig is up, and they're just trying to they're falling up the
Jig.
tree, and they're just trying to grab for
The
branches,
jig.
right?
Yeah,
so,
but why don't they just give up at that point?
Because they're stupid. All right, so I stopped messaging.
They
them.
went with the name Eleanor.
Well, yeah, they're doing fucking scamming shit anyway. I mean, they're
Anyone named Eleanor, their titties banging against their kneecaps.
Bro. All right.
That's like a door.
Relax. Relax.
Yo,
Wow.
shouts
Oh,
out to
we
all the
relaxing now?
Eleanors. Shouts out to all the Eleanors out there that are with it, that are
they're
in the
alive.
gym. They're eating well and they look great. Like, shouts out to y'all, Eleanor.
Say what you want to say, Jakey. Shout out to all my perky Eleanors. That's what you wanted to say.
I mean, Dave said it. So I stopped messaging this scammer, and out of nowhere, they say Mumu, M-U-M-U, and they say Mumu, I need a phone. Send this to me right away. All right, so who got a second monitor? I want y'all to look up Mumu Urban Dictionary and tell me what it says.
that crazy looking lady.
No.
No,
Not
that's
that
Momo.
Mumu.
That's Momo.
Oh, Momo.
So look up Mumu Urban
No, it's a
Dictionary.
dress, dog.
A
M-U-M-U.
mysterious creature.
No, man, no. Look on Urban Dictionary.
A Nigerian slang used to describe a person who acts daft.
Yo, this Nigerian person was trying to throw shade at me and ask me for shit at the same time, bro. Calling me a mumu.
One of the examples is, why would you try to wash water with water? You're a mumu. And then the hashtags are daft, ass, idiot, fool, moron.
Yeah, so
Weird as hell.
suffice to say, they didn't get
Oh, that's why you said it's a dress. A dress people wear when they want to eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, that's because
Homer Simpson wore one in an episode.
Yeah, I own one of those too.
I need a copy.
Yo,
of Mumu,
what?
dude.
Oh, isn't a mumu just like a nightgown?
That's what
Pretty
I thought
much.
too.
For men.
Yeah, I need a copy of Mumu.
Wait, it's for men?
I don't know. I'm talking shit, dude. I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, but that shit was stupid.
Bro, I be fucking banging on people like that, man. Like, are you gonna call me? And you got some bullshit going on? Like, bro, so like it'd be like some shit like I get a phone call, I'm like, all right, and it's like, hello, is this Robert? I'm like, yes, it's he. Oh, hello, Robert. We see you entered a contest and you won, so we want to get some information from you. I'm like, what contest? What did I enter? You know what I'm saying? And they can't tell me, like, Indian?
That's not.
That's
No,
That's how
it's
they
not
sound.
Indian.
That's how they sound to me? Okay, what accent was it then? Tell me.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
heard
I don't
that
know.
accent
I don't even
before in
know
my
what-
life.
Obviously don't take those-
Elaborate.
Obviously don't take.
Hello, Robert.
Sounds like you're deaf in one ear.
What the fuck? Continue.
Keep going, bro.
Yeah, no, so they'll be like, you know, like okay, so what contest did I enter? You know, they can't tell me that shit. I'm like, oh, it's for the cruise line. I'm like, okay,
It's
what
always
cruise?
a cruise, bro.
What kind of cruise is this or whatever? Like, okay, so we just need some information. I'm like, fucking click banging on them, dog. I just don't have time for that, man. It's bullshit.
You can't tell me though that like you've never been hit by a scam like at a certain point in your life. Cause I remember I got this email and it was like, oh, your relative was a prince in Nigeria, passed away and left you
It's like
sum
47
of,
million rubies or whatever.
37 million for you. And then you're just at a point in your life where you're just like, what if?
I don't know that conversion rate, but I need to see what it's about.
What if?
It's $12.
Yo, okay, were you like
Let's-
19 years old?
Yeah. It was like, yo, what the numbers looking like right now?
Crunch those for me, please.
Google rupee to American dollar. Let me hit him back.
No, I mean,
let's see what this looking like.
I'm
real
pretty
quick.
sure you guys always get the your car you get a telephone call. Your car insurance is about to expire.
Every
Bro.
fucking week, bro.
Dude, it's like every 3 days. I'm like,
this is
yo,
about your extended warranty.
yeah, the extended warranty.
Fuck up. I never buy the warranty.
So the worst one I've had, at least recently, the last couple of months, it was just like, dear person. It was like this. My name's like, dear person. Your social security number has been compromised. If you don't call us back, we're going to close your social security account. I'm like, you can't just shut someone's social security number down like that. What the fuck, you know?
Have you ever gotten the ones where it's like they call and then you answer and you're like, "Hello," and then you'll just hear like
The shit
little
in the
moving.
background. Yeah.
and then someone will get on the phone and it's clearly a robot, but it's like made to sound like it's an actual person talking to you. It's like, "Hello, hi there. This is Steve. I was calling to you about blah 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 blah."
Right.
It's like, yo, that reminds me of those fucking voices. Yo, let's talk about scammers for a second.
Yeah,
The
you getting
worst
banged
fucking
on.
scammers. The first worst
Original.
fucking scammers. Your friends, bro. When we were younger, they left us voicemails and they were like, "Hello? Oh, hey, what's up?" Ah, just kidding. A little voicemail. Gotcha.
Yeah,
drop a
fucking
line.
Bro.
Hit me later.
Mark Cunanan did that shit.
Bruh. That
Classic.
shit would have me heated.
Classic.
Yo, especially if you have some shit to tell them, like, hello, yo, hey, yo, yeah, just kidding, just gotcha.
Yeah, like you're about to go to a party or some shit.
Yo, imagine if you were like got kidnapped or something, then you call them and they got you with that fucking voicemail. They're just like, "Hello." You're like, "Oh my god, nah,
Yo, what's
just
up?
kidding.
Hey, what's up? What you mean, what's up, nigga? I'm kidnapped. I need help. Oh,
Leave a
for real?
message.
Oh, for real? Yeah, man. I ain't here right now, dog. I'm leaving a message for you.
That's
Never calling you back again, ever.
Nah,
If I
never.
survive this,
I remember I got the laziest scammer one time. Like they called me up, hello, is this Jockey? And I was like, nah, this is Jakey. And he's like, let me speak to Jockey. And I was like, nah, this is Jakey. And he goes, fuck you. And then hangs up, bro. That's it. The laziest fucking scammer. He wasn't even like.
Bro,
no, I respect it though. No. He was like,
Nah,
"Yo, this
yeah.
isn't the right person. I'm done, dude."
Bro, I remember my old boss. We were on CQ together. And for those that don't know what CQ is in the Army, you have a CQ shift at the barracks for the soldiers. You stay there for 24 fucking hours and just make sure you just hold down the fort pretty much. We were there and he got a phone call from the scammer. And it was about like, I think it was about a cruise or something like that too. And then he hung up and then he called the number back. And then he started scamming them. They were like, "Hello." And then he was like, "Hi, you just entered to win a cruise line and you won. Well, we just needed some information from you." And they started like bickering back and forth and shit. I was like, "Damn, bro, why didn't I think of that? I should have done that shit."
Just
Fucking
flipped it on
genius.
him. Yeah, that's nice. I like
Well,
that.
the thing is, you got time to do that out there, right? Like, you
Got nothing else.
Oh
going on.
yeah.
know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, you got a
bro,
job,
something
you got
like
a house and shit.
something like that happens, bro. You can just go balls to the wall. You gotta be there for 24 fucking hours.
It's
Yeah.
like doing prank calls back in the day, dude.
Back.
Yeah, that shit, dog.
Yo, so something that's
Yo,
kind of-
no. Tell him about the prank call that you had at Chris's house.
Oh, which one? Oh, yeah.
So you
Tell him.
called- I didn't have.
No,
I
I
didn't have
don't-
one.
Yeah, you did. Hey, is this Jacques?
Who did I call then? I don't remember.
I
I
know
know.
we called
I'm-
random people, dog. We just called numbers.
No, I'm talking about your specific one, Jiggy. that you
My
had.
specific one?
You know when you call the
The
cops?
one with 911.
Oh, God. You gotta bring that shit up. I wanted to spotlight Bobby Jacques moment.
You got him.
Cut your fucking balls out, partner. But
Serious.
so, dude, this is embarrassing, man. Chris, shouts out to Chris and his parents. We were young. I'm sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry. If I could go back in time, it's one of the things that I would not have done. Anyways, we're hanging out playing Dreamcast because, you know, we were hip to it. You know what I mean? Playing some, I think it was like fishing on some Dreamcast. And you're like, yo, this is boring. And
Just
we
like
went to
real
go
life.
to the woods. So
Real life.
I called the I shit. See, look, I'm getting all
Wait, just to give some
flabbergasted.
context, we used to go to the woods and like just explore out there and like like do shit out there as
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
friends
Keep going.
and
You gotta make it
Good
better.
save.
You gotta make
Good
it better.
save.
Keep going.
Good
Keep going.
save.
you know, like you just said me and Chris went out to the woods and I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry.
let me just give some
We-
context
yeah,
to
Thank you.
there's some woods by Chris's house that we used to go to and like hang out and do like whatever friends do and like,
Do like 13-year-old shit, like explore and
Yeah.
fucking yeah. Anyways,
I think I just
Bro,
made it worse.
This
but
is
go ahead.
not sounding good at all, no matter how you shake it.
Oh fuck. Anyways,
He was about to like, I'm married to a girl, I swear.
right before we left, I dialed 911 on his phone and then hung up. Like it rang one time and then I hung up and then we fucking left. The cops showed up at his house. And when we get back to his house, his parents are like, Jakey, you need to go home. And I was like, what? What happened? So I go home and the next day they're like, dude, the police came to my house. And attacked them. I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. I didn't say fuck because I think we're only saying shit at the time. Oh, I shit it up. I don't know, something like that.
You probably self-censored yourself.
Yeah. Oh,
I fucked up.
I fucked up, man. Yeah.
Up.
No,
But,
we were better about it than that.
Yeah.
But that's
We were
funny
good
though.
kids, man.
That's funny though, because you ever like accidentally like you're fumbling around with like your phone or something, and then you see the shit come up that you're about to like dial 911 by accident.
Yeah,
Like you like
yeah,
hold
it's
your
like
power
emergency
button down or
call.
some
You're like,
shit.
oh my
Emergency
god,
call.
yeah.
oh
Then
my god.
Then your whole world just shuts down real quick. You're just like, make sure you don't press the wrong fucking button. That shit terrifies me.
Yeah.
But speaking of scammers, you know who was the worst scammer?
Who?
You guys remember Verve?
Yo. Yes.
No, it's that.
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
No,
It was
absolutely.
it was like a energy drink or whatever in Virginia
sounds
Beach
familiar.
that they would try to like get you to come to their what do they call it, Jakey? What do you call those events?
Seminars?
Yeah, go ahead and tell him,
Seminars,
Jakey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Those
like
fucking motivational
exactly
seminars.
Mm-hmm. They're all about mindset. They're
Yeah,
just
so
they're trying to
they
get
bring
your
you in,
mindset.
and all they do is just brag about how much money they make and how rich they are and like how they did it. And all you got to do is buy like this set of like their Verve energy drink. And
Oh
then sell it.
yeah. I remember hearing
Yeah.
people about that. Like motherfuckers had like cases of that shit in their room.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
Like,
And then like fucking, so I remember some of my homies were hitting me up saying, it's like, hey, you should come to this with me. Like it's good, I swear. It's like you just buy
that's
this
the new
much,
wave.
sell
That's
this
the new
much, you make
wave.
this much. Like this guy made like $100 million last year, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah.
Yo, do you guys remember that? I think it was me, you, and
Pyramid
me,
schemes.
Jakey, and Bobby.
yeah.
Remember when we went to Chad's dad's
Alibaba.
thing?
No, it was
what it's called.
what? No, it was doubly.
Doubly or Doobly or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I went in there. All I remember was going in there, listening to 5 minutes. I was like, "Yo, this is a pyramid scheme."
Bro, have you
gotta
ever
go.
been like recruited into a pyramid scheme?
Yes.
Twice.
Two.
Well, not
Yeah.
actually recruited into it, but
No, I was actually
No,
recruited.
I was recruited into that shit. So
Hey, were you recruited into the one where you had to sell fucking knives and like kitchenware or whatever the fuck?
No. Amway,
Nah.
no.
No.
Pampered Chef, nah.
I
Bro,
was in this shit called Wake Up Now, dude. That's the shit. That's the shit that I
That's
got.
the travel
with.
shit. That's the travel joint.
Yeah, it was a travel shit. And so like,
Hey, take
bro, I
vacations
should have known it
anywhere.
was fucking bullshit. It's like, so the way I got recruited into it was like, it was this dude I was stationed with in Korea. We happened to be in Germany together. He's calling me. He's like, yo, man, I got some opportunity you want to talk about. I'm like, all right, motherfucker, whatever, you know. And he was just like,
Was this the guy that said, "Hit me up if you want your dick sucked"?
no, I don't know who that
Oh,
dude was.
okay.
I never met him, and that was pretty much the end of it, dude. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, you ain't got a lot to kick it, bro.
Bro,
You
I'm
been
not-
to one-
Sorry, man.
yo, everybody fucking calm down, all
He's like,
right?
what?
Yo,
Dick suck.
yo,
Hey,
I'ma
yo,
save
say
your number
less.
just-
Where
I'm
are
a-
you right now?
Hey,
Send
say
your
less.
GPS locations.
Oh, I'm about to whoop your ass. Where you at?
all right. So,
go ahead.
anyways, he hits me up, and he's like, yo, man, yeah, I'm in this Wake Up Now thing, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the more people you get on there, you know what I'm saying, the more stuff you get out of it, and this, that, and the third. Like, being real shady about it, you know?
Wait, how
And
old are
then-
you?
21 to 22, something like that. Mad fucking young, dude, you know?
Old enough.
So, and I got something before that after I'm done with the story. And so pretty much only thing he really did was like he barely told me anything about it. But like, you know, so I was just like, well, shit, dude, I got nothing else going on. You know what I mean? Like, I want to travel. I got leave. I'm in fucking Europe, whatever. It's cheap, you know. Because he's traveled a little bit before anyways. And already had like the Wake Up Now shit. So that's why it seemed like it was a real thing, you know. Like, he's like, yeah, man, I've been to Ibiza so far and stuff like that. Man, that's cool. What's up, you know? And so like he walked me through how to sign up, and then that was like the last I ever talked to him about it, like ever. You know what I mean? And so I should have known it was like kind of shitty. And so like, you know, I got part of the Facebook groups and shit like that. And
Wait, how long did you spend in it, and how much did you spend?
I was in it for maybe like a month and a half. I think I spent maybe $60, enough to sign up for it, and then that was kind of
Oh,
just
that's
it.
not bad.
No. And so like
That's way better than what I did.
so pretty much what happened was I was in it, and then like the way he was explaining to me, whatever, you know, he was like, you know, well, you gotta like recruit people, and then like the way it was explained, you know, like recruit people, and then they pay you money, and then they recruit other people. And I'm like, doesn't sound like it's a really good way to make money, you know? It's like you gotta pay a monthly subscription to this shit.
Sounds like a pyramid.
Right. And so I was like, this is like 2012, 2013, you know, so research like that, like on YouTube and Google was like not really that extensive on it, you know?
Yeah,
So
that's why I asked how old you were.
so I found a couple of videos, and like, I remember reading this shit, and it was like, you know, Wake Up Now is part of like, you know, it's part of like the thousands of Fortune 500 companies. And one dude was like, it's called Fortune 500 for a reason. Thousands, huh? I was like, well, I gotta get up out of this, dog. I gotta get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
And so ever since then, I knew like the signs to look for and stuff like that. And I was talking to my homie about it, man. He was like, people who get into pyramid schemes are desperate for something. You know what I mean? That's the only fucking other way you would actually fall into a pyramid scheme, because the signs are there. I mean, they're out there in the open, you know? They just do bullshit to get you a part of it, you know? Like, if someone's trying to talk to you about something, you know what I mean? Like, they can't tell you about what it is. You got to meet certain people before they can even explain to you. It's like, bro, I'm straight, man. Like, I don't need nothing. So
Yeah, like a lot of gatekeeping and shit like that.
yeah, man. Like,
but if you let's be real quick, it's not. It's like a pyramid, but everything is a pyramid. You got the CEO at the top, and then you got the VPs, and then you got the worklings, and then you got the people who work under them. So it's still a pyramid. But the thing
you got Hova, and you got the people that work underneath them.
You got Illuminati.
So I don't necessarily disagree with the business model. I think the business model works. But what I don't like personally is selling to all my friends and family. That's the biggest part of it, is that you have to go to the people that you are within an arm's reach of. You have to go
Hey,
to the
Rob.
people you can talk to directly.
Remember that. Remember this. We gotta get a soundbite for super sad music.
oh, okay.
So when he said, "I don't like selling to my friends and family," that's the perfect time for some.
That's why I was emphasizing verb earlier, because you were trying to sell me that at one point. I was like, yo, dog, I'm straight. I felt so bad. I was like, yo.
When do y'all try to sell him Verve?
Wasn't me.
Hey.
No, I was never in Verve, but I know someone who was. And
wow.
Yeah, dog.
Two pyramid schemes.
Wasn't
Jesus.
Pat and Matt on that? 'Cause I remember them saying
That's who I knew. That's who I knew.
Probably, yeah.
Wait, is that
Bro.
why you were asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
I was wondering why you were asking me that. I was
bro,
like, no,
Pat and Matt, bro. I know. Well, I don't know if y'all watch. You said you guys were gonna check it out, but if you're watching, y'all trying to get that money, man. I appreciate
Yo,
it.
they are the biggest hustlers that I know.
Y'all
They
trying to
work very
secure the
hard.
fucking bag, and I appreciate that motivation, bro.
Yeah, dog. They about it.
Oh,
Yeah, they work
shit.
super hard at anything they do. That's what I noticed.
yeah.
So shout out to y'all,
Those,
man.
those are the most motivated motherfuckers I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah. All right.
But
So pretty much back on the pyramid schemes, dog. All right.
Oh.
So some telltale. Go ahead, Dave. 'Cause I'm gonna give you some telltale signs to know you're fucking.
yeah, I was gonna say
recruited in a pyramid scheme.
one more that was in Virginia. I just remember this because a lot of people fucking fell for it. It was like right when like my group of kids had just got out of high school.
Was it MLA?
It was selling kitchenware, and
Pampered chef shit.
I remember two people specifically. I'm not going to name drop, obviously, that actually like fell for it because they had a I don't want to say a store, but they had like an office.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was like, damn, these motherfuckers got a job, bro. I was like, try to get that money. So then I
Right.
called. Then they called me and they tried to set me up in the interview. I was like, yeah. So I was like following up and everything. I was like, oh shit, here we go, about to make money. And then they fucking call me like for like the third time talking about like I gotta pay like fucking $350 for like this fucking kit that I'm about to go out and sell. And like, thank God that as a kid I'm not that dumb. I was like, you want me to fucking spend money and make money? That makes sense in every other aspect, but not
Right. Bitch, I ain't even had the interview yet.
fuck?
Why should I buy this first thing I have the interview yet?
Like, you want me to buy a set of fucking kitchen knives and then walk door to door and try to sell this shit?
So I think the problem is that
Fuck
you're becoming a salesman in something that you really have like no experience in selling.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Yeah, you got this fucking kid fresh out of high school that's like, can I interest you in some?
Wait, so Shia
Never
LaBeouf
heard.
made a movie about this. That's what the movie we were talking about earlier. Not earlier, the previous podcast.
Where he was having sex?
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
Still
it's
not ringing no
peanut butter-
fucking bells if you don't have a.
It's not Peanut Butter
movie title.
Falcon.
No, I don't think so.
He's looking
Peanut
it
Butter
up.
Falcon was dope though. If you haven't seen Peanut
Was
Butter
it- was it
Falcon,
good?
Yeah, it was
Shout
really
out.
good.
movie. That was a really good movie.
Is that about like dogs and peanut butter?
Bro,
No,
what the
Don't be
fuck
weird,
is
dude.
wrong with you?
What,
bro?
dude?
No, it's a
about a go ahead,
special
Justin.
needs person that
Oh, no,
lives
okay.
in like it's like a retirement home
Yeah,
or somewhere that he's like taken care of. He's
Yeah.
like, yo, fuck this, I'm not trying to be in here. And so Shia LaBeouf is like this dude that's just wandering around, like getting a whole bunch of trouble, and like they meet up because the
by
special needs.
chance, just by chance.
I don't remember the guy's name, but the special needs guy like ran out. It was pretty funny because he fucking had help from Little Miss Sunshine. Have you guys seen Little Miss Sunshine? The grandpa in that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
in it,
yeah.
and he helped him escape, and he escaped in his underwear. So he,
Wow,
he
fucking-
flew
Spoiler alert.
he flew out in his underwear and started running. It was funny as hell. But anyway, so he meets up with Shia LaBeouf, and they do like this little journey together. It's like this like little cute movie type of shit, and so
Yo,
it's
but
pretty
it's
good
really,
actually.
it was a
Love
really
cute
good
movies.
movie. It was good.
All
I think
right,
it was
all right.
it's like it was written and directed by Shia.
Robert,
Anyways, what are we talking about?
Rob Scino, go ahead and tell us the telltale signs.
All right, so for all my listeners out there, man, especially the new ones.
Wait,
the younger
wait.
crowd,
Sorry. Before you start, I'm sorry. I apologize. I got to get this out there. Network marketing, MLMs, I get it. But if you really want to do it and you don't want to sell to your friends, hit me up. I got a marketing campaign for you. Go ahead.
Shameless plug.
Did you just shamelessly plug
Shameless
yourself?
plug.
What the?
Seriously. I could get you people that are just coming.
Hey, if you're listening, twitch.tv/DinkPlays, yo. I put the Dink's plays out. Straight up.
Anyways, go ahead, Bobby. Sorry.
I don't know, man. I forgot what I was
Beneficial
gonna say
vanilla
now.
for
You
your
just
greatest
ruined it.
Earthstone. Hearthstone. Hearthstone.
All right, so anyways, yeah, so
Hearthstone.
for all the listeners out there,
Telltale
man,
signs.
fucking God, can I get it out?
Man, this-
So look, if someone's coming to you, especially someone you haven't talked to in a while, man, or like y'all are kind of acquaintances, but they hit you up on some shit like, hey man, can I talk to you about something? Like, yeah, sure, what's up? Hey, can I call you? You know, because we live in a texting age. So if the first thing they say, hey, can I call you about this? It's like, bitch, if you're not in trouble, you know what I mean, or you about to go to jail or something like that, don't call me, you know?
then
No, if
text
you're not
it.
about to die.
Yeah,
I don't
and
care if
so,
you go to
like-
jail.
Then
If you're
text
about to
it.
die, then yeah.
Right, yeah. If you can't tell me, then text it. So
When's
it's
the last
like
time we
this,
talked? Then you look up and it's like
This is-
2009.
this is how they do it, dude. They want to say, I want to talk to you about something. All right, cool. Hey, can I call you? Okay. So if you make it
No.
this far and you say okay, you know what I mean? Here's how they do it. It's like trying to get out personal shit. Hey man, how you been, dude? How's things going? You know, whatever. How's your job going? You know what I'm saying? And once they start asking you about how work is going, what your aspirations are, and you don't even work together no more, shut it down. Shut it down. Because why do they care? You know? If they're not offering you a job, then why do they care? You know? Because if they were, they would say, hey, look, I got a job opportunity, you know what I'm saying, at my workplace I work at. So are you interested? Let me call you for that. You know what I mean? They keep it mad vague, you know?
And
Also,
here's like
also-
the emotion too.
another sign though is if they're hitting you up, especially like during a podcast or anything, like, hey, if you need help digital marketing or trying to learn how to scam or anything, you know,
Yo.
just let me know. Hit me up. I got you.
Master scammer at
The
work.
passive tactic. The passive tactic. No,
Facts.
so like they'll
You're
go
watching
through
a
that.
master at work.
So they'll go through that, and then if you happen to agree, like you want to be nice, have a conversation with them, whatever. They'll be like, "All right, cool, man, it's cool. You know, it's good thing everything's going to go with your job, whatever." And then they start going like, "Do you want to change that?" You know what I mean? Okay, you know, like why are you asking me all these personal questions if you're not offering me a fucking
Oh,
job? You know?
fuck that. Not even why. Just like, how
So
fucking dare you?
And so then what they'll start doing is talking about their experience with it. Like they'll be like, "Yeah, man, so I've been doing this thing, you know." They always call it like a thing. They'll never say what the fuck they're doing. They're always like, "I'm part of this," or "I've been hanging out with these people and we've been doing this." But it's like, okay, what the fuck is this? What are you doing? You know, won't tell you that. They'll be super vague about it, you know, and like they'll try to get you enticed with it and saying, you know, like, "Well, I've been making this kind of money, man. I'm actually working for myself. You know what I mean? I'm doing this, that, and the third." And you're like, okay. And so then they'll be like, is that something you're interested in? Like, I don't know what the fuck it is to be interested in, so I can't say yes or no. You know what I mean? But if you happen to say yes, you know, because like I said, I think personally, if you're desperate or for something, you're gonna go into a pyramid scheme because you can. It doesn't seem right off the fucking bat. You know what I mean? It's like something that's like too good to be true. You know that, you know. And if you're in a if you're in a decent place, you're not worried about like. And I can say this fucking car for $500 is like, bro, I don't need a car, so no thanks. And it's probably a piece of shit anyways, you know. But if you know down on your luck or whatever the case
No,
may be, and you
no,
needed a
not even
car,
that.
$500 sounds like a good idea. You know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of like it sounds too good to be true, you know. So we go with that.
One of
And so I'm almost done. And so
I
what
got
they'll
you.
do is they'll be like, you know, well, and if you ask them like, hey, so what are you doing, whatever, and then this is how this is the fucking kicker right here. They'll be like, well, I don't want to talk about this over the phone, so let's like link up or something like that. You know, I probably catch dinner or something like that. I can tell you more about it. It's like, hey, what are you, the fucking feds? Like, bro, tell me what this shit is or get off my line. You know, so like that's how they do it. And so if you're ever in a situation where they can't really tell you what they're doing or they're being super vague about it, and if you ask them and they say, well, either let me set up a meeting with people I know or let's meet up in person, like over dinner or lunch, whatever, talk about it, fucking leave, dude, because it's bullshit, you know. What person would do that unless they're trying to say some bullshit? So those are the signs. Be on the lookout for it, man. You heard it here first from your boy Robski, you know, trying to save y'all, man. So good luck.
And also 9 times out of 10, before I forget this, it's not gonna be like a fucking car. It's gonna be like what do they have nowadays? Like fat burning teas
Yeah,
and
anything. Herbal tea, I think,
fucking
is a big one though.
Knives.
yeah, herbal knives.
Nice.
Yes,
So,
kitchenware. Gotta watch out for that. It's gonna be something fucking random.
mm-hmm,
It's not gonna be something that even makes sense.
mm-hmm.
Stupid fucking energy drink type shits.
Yeah, fit tea, herbal tea, all that bullshit, man. All all I'm saying, man, use common sense, dude. Like, if someone's hitting you up about some shit, you haven't talked to them in a long time or whatever the case may be, because your real friends wouldn't put you through no shit like that, you know. Like, so for that doobly shit, you know, y'all remember that? Like, so we go to the seminar thing, whatever, right?
Mhm.
I remember leaving early.
Yeah, our homie's dad was like trying
It's
to
the same
leave.
shit.
He was really trying to get us into it. It's like, oh man, well, you know, it's all about e-commerce and this and the third. And like, I was like, okay, man, you know, like, bro, why are you pushing me so hard to try to, you know, invest in this shit? You know, like, bro, Amazon's popping right now. So what the fuck is Dooley gonna do for me? You know, it's gonna find coupons online or something like that. I still don't even know what it did. You know,
Neither do I.
was-
I stopped listening after 10
It
minutes.
was
So-
basically like you can buy whatever you buy right now on the internet, but use my link to go through it. You'll get a discount, and whatever you purchase using my link, I'll get a kickback on. And so in reality, it's not that bad of like a idea. You're gonna get a discount. It's a win-win. You get a discount for shopping at Walmart and getting the
Mhm.
shit that you already get,
Mhm.
and I get money back because you went through my link. I mean, if I knew what I knew now, I might have done it.
But here's the thing, though. Do you know it was discounted? 'Cause we never used it. We never shopped through it.
Yeah,
who-
so
who's-
it
who's
was
to
like
say-
3%,
Yo,
2%.
someone
It
needs to
was very
lock
small.
Jakey up, dog.
So, but no. So, anyways, what happened was,
No, I'm not. But the thing is, I'm not unethical. Like I said that I would help out a scammer and network marketing. You guys, it's not a bad thing. Like,
Well,
it
you're
really-
making it sound like a bad thing.
I mean,
It
No,
sounds like a bad thing.
contradicted what we
marketing-
just said.
network marketing is really not a bad thing. The
So-
problem is, here's the problem, is that person who's recruiting you has no training themselves. And so they're just trying to get you in, they're just trying to get you into the business just so they can get you into the business so they can make money off of you. That's the fucked up part. But
Yeah.
if you have a product that you really believe in and that you're really behind, then why not tell everyone about it? Because you think that it can, if it helped you, like personally, like if it's like a weight loss type situation, and you actually lost weight, why wouldn't you want to tell everyone that you lost weight using this thing? But the thing is,
and that's
people
fair.
are in the sales business, not the people business. So they're just trying to get people to come into their sales funnel, and they're not trying to make genuine connection and be like, hey, like, look, I'm not trying to sell you on this. You can get this if you want to get this.
Bro.
I don't give a fuck. It works for me.
I think you're missing the concept of pyramid scheme. It's a get rich quick scheme. That's all it is. So even if it's a good product, no one gives a fuck. They want to get as many people as they can as possible off rip, and then fucking pull the money out and just leave.
Right.
That's what I want to do.
And that's how it's been abused.
So I see what you're saying. Like everything technically is a pyramid scheme. Just depends on who's running it and how they're doing it. But if you're just doing it just to get the money and get out, bullshit.
You got to think of pyramid schemes as slice of pizza, dog.
Slice of pizza, pretty much.
And if you eat it correctly, this side, CEO side, doing it right.
Right.
Nah, you got. What if you fold it?
Okay,
I mean, it's still a triangle. It's just an elongated triangle. Isosceles, is that what that's called?
Yeah, it's a triangle.
It's still a
It's
triangle.
obtuse, you idiot.
It's obtuse. How is it
Wait,
obtuse?
obtuse is an angle.
I mean,
it's an acute triangle.
Oh yeah, it's cute.
It's a
that
cute
cutie.
triangle.
It's an isosceles.
You didn't even do the
Bitch,
fucking
the
angle,
cute.
Justin. You were doing a fucking peace sign.
No,
Wait, this is
he
saying
was like, it's a cute triangle.
It's an isosceles triangle, dude.
I
Did
know.
you
I
just
was just
Google
saying
it?
that
I
to
see
be
you
funny.
searching something up.
I did.
No, it's not isosceles.
Yeah,
How do you even
isosceles.
spell
Two sides are
isosceles?
equal.
Yeah, spell isosceles.
You didn't even say it right. How are you gonna tell him to spell it?
ISOS.
Technically-
You're looking at the fucking
triangles.
screen. Okay.
Oh, wait, close my
Technically,
eyes.
Technically,
Yes.
it's scaling. Technically, it's scaling because you ain't gonna cut a perfect isosceles every time. It's gonna be off a little bit.
All right. Anyways, now that we're on fucking pizza and shit like that with the whole pyramid scheme, whatever, So the only difference between, you're right, Dave. I'm saying pyramid scheme. The top part is eaten first, whatever, right? But you also gotta worry about the crust too, So, and
What? Bitch?
I'm
All part of the
Yo.
process.
right. Can I get the segue off? God damn, man.
Yo,
You-
don't make
Wow.
it. Don't make
Good
it
job,
obvious
fucking
now. Don't make it
segue.
obvious now, bro.
I'm making it obvious. We're like, we talking about pizza? We're talking about pyramid
I
schemes
was-
here.
Man, I was giving you.
Wow, you're fucking stupid.
All right. So, anyways, like a pyramid scheme, right? Or just any
The
kind
crust.
of pyramid in general. The top part's important. What I mean? That's got the most flavor in it, pretty much. Whatever. That's where it starts at. But the crust is also important too because it holds that shit together. And so,
Big facts.
depending on how you work your pyramid scheme is how you eat your pizza. So if you're the kind of person who eats the pizza only but leaves the crust, you're a piece of shit because you're running a pyramid scheme. You don't care about the crust. You don't care about the bottom.
Big facts.
You don't care about the bottom.
Bottoms. That's the lower. That's your bottom workers
Right,
right
that's-
there.
that's your
So
base.
If you don't eat the crust, you're saying,
Yeah.
"Fuck my employees, dude."
I mean, it's
Ooh,
what
so
I
you're
just
saying we
said.
should
But
eat the
you're right,
crust first?
Right. No.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
saying
you gotta
you
eat
gotta-
people.
So what I'm saying is
Look out for number one first.
if you care about the crust, if you care about the people, you eat the whole piece of pizza. You eat the whole slice. And
So basically, you should be the leader of Papa John's.
Whoa!
Probably,
oh my
yeah.
god, controversial.
I should actually. I should.
He ate 30 He ate
No,
30
it was 40 pizzas.
40
in
pizzas.
30
30
days.
days.
Who?
40
Papa
Papa
John.
John.
Papa John ate 40 pizzas?
Yeah,
You
He
see
was
that
trying to
video?
prove. He was trying to prove how bad Papa John's is.
He
Why
ate
does
40,
he- but he's the
40
owner of Papa
pizzas in
John's.
30 days.
No, he's
he-
not the
he
owner
got pushed
anymore.
out.
He
He
got
got pushed
nixed
out.
after that racist phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He's been out for a while.
Yeah,
You know,
let's-
Okay,
let's
Shaq's
go
in
I feel
there.
like I know. I feel like
You
I
didn't see
knew
Shaq
this.
in the Papa John's commercials?
I feel like I.
Is he?
Yeah, Shaq is in the Papa John's commercials.
He got pushed out pretty much after Kaepernick started taking a knee because he was talking shit, and there were people who were like,
Ah.
"No, he ain't fucking with Papa John's anymore." And they were like, "Yo,
Bro, he
get
was
this man
dropping
outta
N
here.
bombs
Get
in
this
a
man outta
conference
here."
call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did a lot of shit wrong.
with a
Yeah.
hard
So,
R.
so hard
Yeah.
R. And then
Take him to the
so
emergency room, dog.
he did an interview after he ate 40 pizzas in 30 days, and he's just
Sweating.
sitting
No,
there,
he was
You can
sweating
just see
so
the
hard.
grease oozing out of his body, dude. It's disgusting.
bro. He looked like a pizza, dude. That shit
Yo,
was
Yeah.
wild.
the garlic sauce that comes in the pizzas
Bro,
was
just
coming out his
fucking
pores.
just all in his neck. It was just lodged in his neck. Dude.
Bro,
Nasty.
Hold up, I gotta find a picture.
You
Of
can
this.
see every pore, bro. I'll
Yeah.
add a picture of him
Yeah.
right here so you guys can
Just
see
right-
it too. My
right-
man was
right here.
no.
It looks like me after
I
I
mean,
eat
for
pizza.
me, it's
I eat a
so
whole
easy.
pizza, and that's
Oh,
what
okay.
I look like.
Oh my god.
But if Rob's recording, it's probably like right.
I'm probably like
This
it's
is-
probably like right here for me.
I don't know.
Like right here.
Just put it
It's
wherever.
like-
Put it wherever.
Wait,
Put it in the middle.
Oh,
Put it in the
Point till
middle.
I get it.
Wherever the
point till
middle
I get
is.
it right.
Put it in the middle.
We'll point till like
Put it in the middle. All right. So, anyways, all I'm saying, I'm saying it to say this:
40 pizzas.
eat the entire slice of pizza, dude. Eat the entire slice. You know,
Like care. Like
yeah. So
if
but-
you're gonna do that, care about the people that you sign on.
well, I
motherfucker.
say that because I think that people who do the pyramid scheme are the same people who don't eat their whole piece of pizza. Like you leave the
They
crust.
leave the
It's like,
crust. They leave
it's
the
just
crust
like
on the plate.
how childish are you to not eat the entire piece of pizza?
Like the
You know?
crust is
Well,
part of the whole pizza. Like,
right.
you just
Have
eat
you
some
like-
of the crust.
hey, have you ever met a person that eats their pizza crust first?
No.
Back in the day, so when they first came out with stuffed crust, they were like trying to
Stuffed
promote
crust.
that.
Oh,
They were trying
Stuffed
to
crust, I
promote
will
that.
do that.
No, you leave
But,
the
like,
best part for
That
last.
lasted for like 6 weeks. Everyone was just like, just eat this shit last like everyone else, you know. But they tried to make that a thing. So, I mean, I guess in 2019, if you do that first year, you're weirdo. But
Yo, Papa John looked like a goddamn cherry. Cherry tomato.
Yo, he
bro.
was so red, just red and sweat.
yeah.
Yo.
So, what's the right way to eat a pizza, dog? Since we're going to eat a pizza,
Depends on the type
Depends.
of pizza.
If it's New
I'm talking
York,
deep
you
dish
fold
or
it.
New York. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You-
I
if
fold
it's
all
deep
my
dish, you use
pizza.
a fork.
Have
and a
y'all
knife.
actually had like a New York slice of pizza?
I've been
No.
in New York.
In,
twice.
Bro, it's
when I
so
was-
look. You get
Have you had a New York slice of pizza, or you just been?
Yeah, I
in New
went
York?
to Sabaros.
no. I'm talking about from. That was a good comparison. But like actual like New York pizza, like in New York, Justin.
Yes, I've been in New York and had New York pizza.
When I was
It's
13,
like-
I did.
First of
It
all,
was
it's like it's
greasy as
just
fuck, though.
greasy
It's
as fuck.
cheesy.
And there's two ways. All right, you got the people that just are fucking savages and just fold it up and fucking.
No, you
Down
got
the
to fold
whole
it up and
goddamn
drip
thing.
it off a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta do like the lull.
I
So,
don't.
like,
Nah, it's like me. Okay, I don't want to like branch off, but I'm a fucking savage, bro. Like if I get a steak with fat on it, I'm gonna eat the fat. I don't give a fuck.
No,
When it
that's
comes to like,
gross.
No, I do.
see, that's why I didn't want to branch
I
off.
do.
Dude.
No, I do.
But with a greasy ass
You
pizza,
talking about a ribeye? You eat the whole ribeye?
the whole
Yeah.
ribeye,
Yeah,
dog.
No, that's
yeah,
fucking
I do
gross.
that. What?
Yeah.
The whole.
you're getting it fucking medium done medium
okay.
anyway. So you might as
You're
well eat
eating a
everything.
fucking animal. You might as well eat the whole goddamn thing. Anyways, so you fold the pizza, drip the grease off, right? Start eating your pizza, and then you fucking dip it in the goddamn grease, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Dip
Yeah.
it
You
in
do
the
that.
fucking
No,
grease.
that's
That's-
psychotic, man.
That's a
But
little.
then
Bum
you
my
have
pants
people
right
like
on that one.
Justin who fucking take their napkin and dab.
I
the
dab that
fucking
shit. Yeah, you gotta dab it, baby.
Grease off. You fucking pussy.
How else do you
You
have
did
it
not, bro.
slide down your?
I'm gonna
gullet?
need you to hit that. Ah,
No, I'm not doing that. It's fine though.
unreal.
I agree with you, Dave.
Unreal.
Bro, it's so greasy. Like it hurts your stomach. Like you're
That's
shitting
the whole
diarrhea for 3
point.
days.
That's the whole point. It's for the
Bro.
experience.
What? How old
I'm
are
not
you?
trying to have the
How you
experience.
gonna go to New York and not get a New York shit?
Is that a thing? Can I Google that and be like, oh, what's
Go to
New York
Buffalo,
shit?
You're gonna go to Buffalo, New York, and not get a
You're losing
buffalo
me,
shit
Dave.
from their buffalo wings.
You're losing me, Dave.
Which, might I add, buffalo wings are way better everywhere outside of Buffalo, New York. Just saying. Buffalo,
mean,
New York wings are
I've
not
never
that
had,
good.
I've never had buffalo.
It's only because it's originated that you gotta think people branched off and was like, yo, this shit's trash. Let's finesse this real quick.
Yo, the best wings
are.
I've ever had.
But you only fold pizza in New York, by the way. Okay, continue,
Yo.
Jakey.
The best wings that I ever had were in a brewery. We were playing, and it could have been the vibe too, the atmosphere. We were playing, you know how like breweries
The
have those.
vibe
probably
changes the
drunk,
taste
too.
of the
No, no,
food.
no, for real, for real.
It's
for
like the
real.
cast
Oh
iron.
my
It's like
god,
the cast.
that's exactly what I was gonna say, bro. That's why it tasted so good. It's always about his environment. Cast iron skillet. Are we
Yo,
about to go there
yo.
right now?
I'm telling
This
you, dog.
ground
Go there
beef
right now?
is so good.
It's holistic, bro.
Let's
It's
fucking go
holistic.
there right
It's
now.
not just okay. I'm eating this.
Let's introduce
wing.
this to the
you Could have,
podcast.
listen, you could have the best wing ever made objectively in the world. Eat that shit on the side of the curb all by your lonesome, and you could have a slightly less good tasting wing,
No.
but it's in a good environment.
No.
It's a better wing.
No.
No?
Flavor don't
I
change
agree with
because
you.
flavor
No,
don't
I agree
change
with you.
because of where you at.
Cast
Dude.
iron
No, I agree with
skillet. This is the cast iron
Listen.
skillet has turned into like a phenomenon, like a fucking what am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Like-
I'm not in your
I don't
head.
know.
Like the
Like,
cat
say-
in the
say better
fucking
words.
box. The cat in the
Oh,
fucking box.
what was it,
Like
Schroeder's?
Schrodinger's cat.
It's either
Yeah.
dead or
Schrodinger's
not
cat.
dead.
It's either
Yeah, that's what the cast iron skillet is turning to. That's what it sounds like to me. It's becoming one of those phenomenon.
I mean,
That's
like-
not a good correlation. I don't understand.
Well, I
And-
can't think of the
I don't
actual. I
understand
can't
what
think
you're
of the actual scientific term for it. There's an actual term for it. But it's
in
like,
Jakey's defense, a cast iron skillet doesn't make a difference on how you cook, how the food tastes when you cook in it.
Thank you.
but it was a
The
brand new
vibe
cast
don't make
iron
a fucking
skillet.
difference on how the food tastes when
It
you're cooking
does.
in it. Nothing.
absolutely does.
The cast
I
iron
will-
skillet
I will
only
fight this
makes
to
a
the end of my
difference
life.
after you've cooked things before. This was the first thing that we've cooked on the cast iron skillet. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
You're
What?
wrong.
You're wrong.
Wow, you guys really think I'm wrong?
Dude, look. Okay, we're let's not get off.
It was a
topic here.
brand new
We
cast
will-
iron skillet.
We'll bring
Did you
we'll bring
season
the
it?
viewers. We'll bring the viewers.
There was
back.
no seasoning.
We will bring the viewers back to this moment in our lives that we're talking about with the cast iron skillet. That's for another podcast.
I
though.
don't know, bro.
Right.
I feel like this
Like,
needs
look.
to get addressed.
Look, no, let's stay on topic here. The best wings that I ever had were in this brewery, and it was dope because the vibe. We were playing Cards Against Humanity, and it was just lit. The wings tasted better because
The
of how
thing
much
is,
fun we
were
had.
you drunk as fuck?
Of course, it's a brewery.
All right, so then
Then-
Okay,
there's
so
there's
Then
here's the
you're
real question.
skewed. Yeah.
I
you're-
think you were
Doesn't
having
matter.
more
My
fun.
point is, doesn't
I
matter.
think you were
Doesn't
having
matter.
more fun playing Cards Against Humanity than you were enjoying your fucking wings. I think the
right. He
wings
was
were
just like
there.
he was just eating, and he just happened to notice, hey,
Yeah, like
6
he was
wings
just
down.
eating. He had something funny in his hand. He
Okay,
was like,
okay. I'll change my sentence to the best time that I ever had eating wings. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
Okay,
It's
so
all
but
about
that
the
changed the
moment
whole
of
That was a
dynamic of the
good
conversation. But the whole
That was a good
conversation's
save.
over though.
that was a
The
good
whole
save.
conversation because now it's not about the wings. It's about the time that you had.
eating wings.
Bitch, wings
What
is a
ha-
backdrop. We don't count.
What was the
All right,
best
all
time
right,
you had
Jakey.
eating wings?
Yeah,
All right,
right.
Jakey.
That's what you're saying.
So
Sure,
if it was
whatever.
if it was such a good time eating wings, name one hand you had during the game of Cards Against Humanity that made it so fucking memorable, and it better be good because if you can't remember that, I think you're fucking lying.
Mm,
Anyone got a fucking
Nope.
fucking Jeopardy sound?
mm.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Don't
What is it?
remember.
Then the
So
wings
you
weren't that
weren't, so you
good.
weren't playing. So you were having a good time then.
Now watch this. Now watch this.
No, you
I'm
can't
gonna
do-
put.
no, you
I'm
can't
gonna put
do
money
that
on this.
because-
I'm gonna put money
listen,
on this. I'm gonna put money on this. Rob, give me one hand you had playing Cards Against Humanity that you thought was hilarious.
So we actually played that shit last weekend, and it
Okay,
was
so that's
See,
not-
look at that,
it was
bro.
relating.
Last weekend,
Look at
bro.
that,
It
bro.
was relating something to like I forgot what the card said verbatim,
Look,
but
you
it
can't even
was-
remember the card verbatim.
but it was like something. So it was like blank, which is almost as good as like blank. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. And so what the cards were, it was saying some shit like white people, something blackface, and that
Already
shit
funny.
had me in fucking tears, dog. So
Already
I'm like,
funny.
that's true. That's true as fuck. I think it's about some like as about as American as some I don't fucking remember whatever. But the cards were white people and blackface, and that shit was fucking pristine, dude. Fucking gold. You know.
You're not gonna kiss. You're not gonna kiss Dave. Throw out a kiss.
Excuse me?
You did it last
Anyway.
time.
What the are
You're
you
like,
talking about, dude?
you're like, you both y'all were kissing me. Mhm.
Yo,
What the fuck? Hey, whose man
Yo,
is it?
yo,
Get him outta
not
here.
mine, not mine,
Yo, y'all
So-
were kissing like hell last time.
bro. We weren't.
What
Make it
the
sound like
fuck
we
are
were
you
kissing
talking
each
about?
other, so she need to relax,
Both
bro.
y'all were going.
Oh, you're talking about your bachelor party?
No, I'm talking about the
No,
last
it was in
podcast.
the last podcast.
Oh,
You're
the last
talking about, like,
podcast.
oh,
What are
this
you
is
talking
delicious.
about?
At the
Yo,
bachelor party,
Yo,
I don't know
what are
what
you
this
when
is
I
talking
showed
about.
when I showed up at the brewery, and Rob and John were partners for whatever game you were fucking playing or whatever, and then I was doing this when they had fucking they had good
Yeah.
fucking words and shit. I was going like this.
Oh, umami. That was a word. Probably. So
Yo, Rob and John shit on y'all.
why didn't you just fucking
Yo,
lick your
what was
lips like
that?
I
that?
did it. I was like umami.
Hey man, hey Dave, before you came in, we were doing good. Me and Duffy were
Yeah,
doing
okay, whatever. Let's not get off topic here.
So, since we were talking about Cards Against Humanity, you know, and like how it was such a good time, you know, sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't. I think like the number one thing when it comes to Cards Against Humanity, love the game, dude. Love the game. The worst part though is when you get like a shit hand, and you're like, you know what? Let me throw some cards out here so I can get some cards back. And the minute you fucking play a card, right? You know, like this, it could win, whatever. Maybe a throwaway. You put it down, right? And then you draw another card. That card you pick up is always applicable to the card you just put down.
Facts.
It's always applicable to that black card that you just played. So you're like, yo, what the fuck, man?
Mm-hmm.
Every time, dude. Every time.
That's how
At
it
least
goes.
98% of the time.
I'm more of a what do you meme player.
Same concept applies, dude.
Yeah.
Same concept, you know?
Same concept.
Any
I can't
card
say anything
game,
about that
really.
because I haven't played What Do You Mean?
It's pretty
Oh,
fun,
dude,
dude.
it's fun, man.
It's like Cards
I've seen
Against
it.
Humanity.
I've seen it. I just never played it.
No, yeah, you definitely need to get a chance on that if you haven't played it already. But so I think though when it comes to Cards Against Humanity though, and What Do You Mean, whatever, you have to kind of know your audience. So when you play to the reader, you know.
Right.
Obviously.
Yeah, you got to.
Oh
And
yeah,
so,
that's
like-
exactly how it is.
And it's like the hard part is that when you're playing a game like that, it's a good icebreaker for new people to be around each other and play, you know. But like, people can really be fucked up, dude. Like super fucked up. You know, you're just like,
Yeah.
should I play this? And then you play it and they start laughing and shit, and you're just like, I don't know if I should feel worse about playing that card or them laughing at it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on here, you know. And so it's just one of those things, you know, where it's just like, when you play to the reader, dude, hope you do well, and hopefully the card you just picked up after you put one down isn't shit.
Yeah, but how many times can you play that game before it gets old in that same night?
Once.
So you play it once, but you played like whoever has like 10 cards at the end of it. You know what I
It's
mean?
a long game though. So
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like you
that's
play
a
it
job.
once, but after
I mean,
that,
but-
it's just like you got to go to another game.
That's at least an hour though. If you have enough people and you play, it's like, okay, the winner gets 7 black cards, whatever, in their deck, whatever. And you got like 8 or 9 people playing. It's a long game. It's about an hour. You know,
Yeah.
at the least.
I mean,
so
it's good. It's good enough to where you're like, you and your group of friends like go out or go to a party or something, get super drunk, and then you go
Yeah.
back, and you guys are pretty drunk.
yeah,
But now you're like, all right, who's hooking up tonight? You got 1 hour.
But
Fine.
I mean, do you have to be drunk to enjoy cards?
you don't.
You don't, but I mean, it's
Nah.
just it's a
It's-
drinking
it's one-
game.
it's
and
one of those-
like what's the other apples to apples?
Apples.
Yeah.
Apples to apples.
That shit was fun too.
Isn't it like
I played it
Taboo
like
pretty
once.
much?
I don't. Yeah.
Honestly, yo,
I
you give
can't-
me,
I honestly
give
can't
me a
remember how to play it.
table and you give me skip bow, sober.
Skip.
I'm-
bro.
I'm going
Yep, Bo.
skip
Skip
bow,
bow.
dog. Skip bow.
I think I played it
Hey.
like once.
I never even played it. I never even heard of it.
Yeah, so I remember a card actually. It was super fucked up from that one wing night. The answer was the Virginia Tech massacre. Like
That's
Man,
dark.
that's super dark. Like when you
That's
get that
Cards Against
shit,
Humanity for you, dude.
when you get that shit, you're like, bro. And
That's a
people-
throwaway
Is that
card.
too far though? Like
It's in the game, so not
it's
really.
it's kind of so you can put like Nazi in term the Nazi camps that they had just because it was so far back, but
Mhm.
like that's kind of close. Like it was happened. What I don't even know. Like less than a decade ago.
yeah.
Dude, it's
So-
Cards Against Humanity. That's the point of the game, is to be fucked up about it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
but the thing
I
is,
don't-
though, too, like, on top of that, like, shootings are always going to happen. They've been happening in the last, like, 10 years, constantly, you know? So, like, I see where you're coming from with maybe that's probably too
That's what I'm
recent,
saying. Like
but
the
there's always
shootings are
going to
not
be,
funny.
there's always going to be a thing, dude, you know?
Yo, how
No,
do you-
it's actually crazy that you brought that up because I'm not even like bullshitting or anything. I looked at my phone because I got a notification from Wavy TV 10 in Virginia Beach. They just went live about the Pensacola shooting. I guess the people that got shot that went to the hospital all died.
Damn.
Damn.
God damn. It was 10 people, right?
No, that was that Pearl Harbor? I don't
No,
know.
that was
There was
only
one 2
3.
days
No,
ago.
no.
Pearl Harbor's
Pensacola?
only
Today,
3.
Pensacola's 4. 4 people
No,
died.
but 10 people went to the hospital for Pensacola, I think.
Oh, I thought it was 5, including the gunman, because I know the gunman died, but 4 other people died.
Well, I know earlier today it was one. The gunman died and one other.
How the
Yeah,
gunman
no,
died?
then,
Did he get captured or did he shoot himself?
No,
don't
I
know.
think he got shot by the officers. I think.
That's the fucking way to do it, dude. Because
The
I hate.
Royal Saudi Air Force
I fucking
fired
hate.
with a handgun.
Like that's one thing that really fucking pisses me off about these shootings, dude. You know,
It
like
was
if your
lieutenant,
life,
a second lieutenant.
if your
God
life
damn.
is bad or whatever, man, I understand that, dude. That's unfortunate. That sucks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, why do you feel the need to go after other people because you're feeling some kind of way about it? You know, and then
Yeah,
on
just
top of
take your
that,
own life and just.
and then on top of that, so what so what you're gonna fucking do is go out here and shoot some people, whatever the case may be, and then at the end of it, you can't even fucking stand on your own 10 and fucking face your fucking punishment. You're gonna kill yourself after the fact. Like if that was the case, you should have offed yourself right then and there instead of fucking ruining other people's lives, dude. Because that's bullshit.
Yo,
That is the most frustrating part about these mass shootings because it's like, dude, if that's the case. You take your own fucking self, or you know what I mean. Heaven forbid you have to take it that far. At least fucking get captured, dude, and fucking face what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because like that's pussy shit. And that really.
But here's the
pisses me
ironic
off.
thing. Here's the ironic thing. 1, they hate themselves, and 2, they want to live forever.
Absolutely, I agree with that because
So
the thing is, well, actually, it's different in some cases because in
But
most
in
of
a
the
lot-
cases,
in
in
most
most
of
of the cases, it's correct because they want to be immortalized because
Right.
most of these people are psychopaths that want to go down as like, they want to be famous for
Mhm.
killing so many people. But then you have a lot of people. Prime example is from our hometown, Virginia Beach, the mass shooting that we had a couple months ago.
Right down the street from where we grew up, guys.
yeah, dog.
Bro,
Courthouse,
right down
bro.
the street from my house, man, courthouse.
Prayers.
Like,
Yep.
Prayers up.
My mom was actually supposed to go up there.
VB strong, man.
she
VB strong,
didn't.
man. They shut the whole building down. It will never be open again. It's like, I love Virginia Beach, man. I love you guys. But that guy, he was one of the rare cases where it's an angry. I don't even want to say rare, but
Disgruntled
Going
employee.
posted.
sadly, in America, it is rare where that's the situation where it's a disgruntled employee. Most cases, it's some psychopaths trying to be famous, but then you have cases where someone got fired, they have nothing left to lose, so they just going to take out all their anger on.
Let's unpack that for a second. That's first world problems in its finest. Like you are in the most prosperous country in the fucking world, and you're mad because some shit that happened at work.
Yo, if you lose your job, there's so many other jobs you can get.
Some people
Like,
can't
even
handle
if you
that,
have to
man.
grind, like you can grind out, and like if you actually work
It's
and
never
work
the
and
end,
work
man.
and work,
It's
like
never
you
the
can
end.
get somewhere.
You
Like
can come
even
back
if
from
you lose
anything.
your job in the government,
Yeah.
say you lose your job in the government, you lose your clearance. Going to real estate, like you go into real estate.
No, there's options.
So yeah, I mean, there's so many options. Like,
Make a podcast.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, there's definitely options out there, man. So like but I will say though that when you got something about being famous or whatever the case may be, I will say though that the media is doing a better job of not shining light on the
Absolutely.
actual shooter.
They're getting better at that, yeah.
Because that
Right.
was the problem. The problem was, the shooter. He had a good home. This is like, yo, fuck the shooter.
Here was
You know what I'm saying?
his memento. Here's his
Fuck
picture.
the
Here's
shooter,
what he looked
dude.
like before.
Fuck the shooter. Don't give him no fucking, talk about the victims, man. Talk about the people who were affected by it.
Just like, and again, shout out to Virginia Beach because when that shooting happened,
I still don't know who the dude is. I never seen a picture of him.
Yeah,
None of
I
that
don't know
shit.
his
they
name.
reflected entirely on sorry, I
The
can't remember his
victims.
name. The guy that
that
he
one dude
ended up
fuck.
dying,
I know
but
what
he
you're talking about,
saved he saved
Yeah.
all those people.
Yeah, I know what
That's
you're
where
talking
all
about.
the spotlight was on.
Yeah.
All the money got donated to his family and everything
Yeah,
like
which
that.
should
But that's
be.
how it
shout-
should be,
That's
though.
how it should be. That's how
Shout
it should
out to Virginia Beach media. You guys
And
are
it's-
real.
And it's unfortunate that's we're praising that piece of it. We're happy. It's unfortunate we have to even talk about that being a good part. You know what I'm saying? But it is a silver lining. You know what I mean? But I will say that the media has done a fucking really good job. I think that's kind of deterred a lot more than what's going on now because they're not really giving so much attention to the shooter. You know what I mean? Like, and because it never needed to be on them in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, You don't need to know a motive. I mean, you want to know a motive, but you don't need to have to, shouldn't be 24-hour coverage.
Don't put any of it out.
Yeah.
Don't put
Well,
any
the
of it
thing
out.
is, people are interested in it, right? Like that's why we go on Netflix.
I mean, I
and
get it.
see-
People want to know why people do things. That's understandable. But
like
like,
we watched the Jeffrey Dahmer shit on Netflix when it was out.
People
Right.
are attracted to that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
I mean
it's not worth it though.
that kind of correlates to mob mentality. It's
Yeah.
like they get drawn into shit like that without even
Yeah.
actually thinking about it. But it's like I don't even know how to explain it.
It does more damage than it does good when you
exactly yeah.
it just comes down to, if you're going to talk about it, all you need to do is bring up, okay, look, this dude did it because of this. You know what I mean? And then leave it.
You
at
highlight
that.
you highlight the son of a bitch's name and what
Right.
he did.
You don't need
but
to
then
go
you
into
shine the light on who did good and
Right.
who lost their lives, and
you
then
don't need to go into his
their
backstory of like,
families and stuff.
oh
yeah.
well, he came from a good home, and like don't try to humanize him. You know what I mean? And
Don't
because
keep it on there. Fucking the Texas shooting, the Walmart shooting. There was
Mhm.
no reason that shit should have been on the news 24 hours for a fucking week.
No.
Like I was deployed in Africa, and that was the
No.
only thing that was on the TV for a fucking
Yeah.
week. Like, that's absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
Like, and they only highlighted that because of everything that's going on with the president and everything.
But you got to think news medias are trying to get their
they're trying to get
too.
views.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to
Right,
get
yeah.
everything they can.
Well,
but it's
because
just like
I mean, news is a dying outlet. Like, I
Absolutely.
get all of my my filter is Reddit.
internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The internet.
Like, specifically
Reddit, Twitter.
Every
So-
time something goes down, Twitter
Right.
knows it before anybody.
Right,
It
and it's
comes down-
unfiltered. It's not,
It comes down to what Justin was saying, like people like that negative stuff like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Think about any mainstream media news production. When was the last time you actually saw like a fucking good story on there? Like a feel-good story. Something that wasn't negative. Never. You know what I mean? Not in the last 15,
It's
20
like
years.
it's like 1 in 100.
Only time
It's always how they
Yeah.
end. It's always how they end their segment. They end it like, all right, and to finish today's segment, we're gonna do the feel good segment. And they even say feel good.
So pretty much you only get that. I mean, I don't really watch news like that just because I don't need that, have that negativity going on all the time. You know what I'm saying that's anxiety inducing, But I will say that the stories that are feel good, they're always pretty much going to be on local news channels, local news stations. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to see that shit on Fox.
Yeah, people like Fox and CNN, they just
You're not going to see it on there
they
because
just run
they
bullshit.
thrive off of controversy. Like that's what gets outrage. Controversy gets people talking, and that drives people to your platform, and that's going to be a constant thing over and over.
But let's not like try to focus more on the news. Let's focus on the issue at hand. The actual like violence, the mass shootings going on.
Yeah.
How do you fix it? How do you fix? Do you take away guns? Do you give guns to everybody?
So
How do you fix
Wait,
it?
no. So I want to.
I don't
so,
So
Justin, go ahead.
So like when you on base, like when you're on base, because everyone here works on base, so we have guards at the front, right? They have the M16s or their
M16s
handguns
and
or
fours,
whatever.
Yeah.
But other than that, when you go on base, who carries guns?
No one
Right?
should be.
I mean,
it's actually
MPs.
Well, I live on base, so I can honestly say you can't have guns at your workplace or in barracks. But if you live on post in military housing, you can keep it there. But I don't know where it is everywhere, but your weapon and your ammunition can't be stored together. They have to be separate.
So
I mean,
what I was
doesn't make
thinking
any fucking
is,
sense, but
so the building that I work in, like what I would like is a democracy. So we have one person that carries a gun, and we know that he carries a gun. We have him his background checked. We have everything, an in-depth background check, and basically someone that can vouch for him. Multiple people, like I work with Sean Duffy, let's say. Like I know he's mentally stable. I know he has a wife. He has a home. Everything checks out, and I would not expect him to shoot up the place. I would love for him to have a gun. If someone comes in with an AK or whatever, as long as he has a concealed handgun, we at least have a chance. Like he has a chance to stop him, shoot him in the chest or the leg and then the chest and whatever. We at least have a chance. So someone inside of every, I don't know every building, but around the area where people can respond that we trust have a gun.
Mhm.
So
See, and also building off that as well, it's like you can call me a fucking whatever names they use now, like a libtard or whatever the fuck, but assault rifles, I'm in the military and I have a combat MOS and I work with people that work with assault rifles every day
Mhm.
and they don't know how to properly use that shit.
Right.
I'm yelling people all the time, like, why's your weapon not on safe?
Right,
Blah, blah,
bitch.
blah.
Put that shit low ready. Why the fuck is that shit swinging around like that? You know.
Assault rifles don't need. I mean, they don't. I honestly, personally feel like they don't need to be on the streets. They don't, especially if you don't have the fucking training for it.
Right.
What does an assault rifle do?
And-
Does it make hunting easier?
I mean,
What does it do?
okay. I mean, it's. I don't want to sound like. I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's certain weapons that you can use for hunting and everything like that. But I mean, there's no reason a civilian should have a fucking AK-47. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I
I
agree.
agree. Yeah, no, I agree 100%.
I mean, I have
like,
an
if it-
AK-47. I don't need it.
If it's for home protection, like
You need
a,
a
like a
shotgun.
12 gauge.
You don't need an
exactly.
AK-47
Shotgun,
in
fucking birdshot.
You don't need an AK-47 in your fucking house.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
like,
it's not
oh
automatic,
shit! I killed a
it's
dog by
semi.
accident. It's
Yeah.
like,
But if I wanted to, I could mod it to be automatic.
Right.
Well, you couldn't mod it to be automatic, but you could pull the trigger really fast.
But the thing is, though,
not
I think the big argument with that is, like, so when it comes to me for gun control, the issue is there's no standard rule across the country. It's just like this state has its own gun control, this state doesn't. Like,
Listen, if the
background
government
check,
scooped up all the guns, I'd be happy living like a samurai. I would carry on a sword all the time.
But
There was a movie with Josh Hartnett that they did that.
Oh, really?
What
I've
it's called, yeah.
never seen it.
They
Crazy.
threw all the guns away, and everyone just walked around with.
Oh,
like,
The Last Samurai. Is that what you're talking about?
no. It
that's
was
the
like
Tom
this-
Cruise, man.
I'm
Hold
just
up,
kidding, you
hold up.
fuckers.
Are you?
Yeah, of course you were. Of course you were.
No, so it comes down to there's lackadaisical rules about it. Like
Bunraku. Sorry, it's called Bunraku.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
Anyway,
No,
go
but
ahead.
it comes down to, like, one state might be like, oh, we're going to do a background check on you right here in the store, and if you check out, you're good to go. You know what I mean? And that's it. But other places, you have to do a background check. You have to wait a week or two to even get your shit checked to say you're good to go to get one, It's not the problem I have with weapons, it's the people that are getting them, Because it's like,
Yeah.
a gun's not going to do shit by itself if it's just sitting on the fucking floor, you know what I mean? It's the person's intention of doing whatever they want to do with that weapon, And so
I mean, that's all.
that's
but
why
the
I'm
thing-
kinda-
Thing, though.
that's why
But
I'm
if
kind
a
of
criminal wants to get a gun, he's gonna get a gun.
100%, it doesn't fucking matter, But most of the times, people who are doing these mass shootings, they're not criminals. They're people who go through
But I
everyday
mean,
life
have
like most
base
people.
access.
I hate. Okay, well, two things. Fucking the whole. I don't have a problem issue with the gun. It's the people with the gun. I mean, that is the issue. Like, it's the
Right.
people with the gun. That's why you take the guns out of the equation, because you can't take the people out of the equation. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Then what Jakey was saying is, if a criminal wants a gun, he's going to get the gun. I don't agree with that, because in America, it's the only issue. Where in other countries where guns are banned, there's essentially no mass shootings. People say that because, it's true to an extent right now, but in other countries, America is the mass shooting.
But what are the countries like America?
That's
there's
the
no
thing.
other
No
country
other
like
country
America.
is like America,
Places-
where you can get guns out of the
places
fucking
in
asshole
Europe-
because they're legal.
You know what I mean? Places in Europe, a lot of places in like
We're getting tons of smuggled guns that are just coming in to
That's
America.
because they're legal.
AKs ain't made in
Smuggled,
fucking
that's what I'm
America,
saying.
dog.
smuggled
Smuggle
guns.
is not illegal.
Smuggled,
Smuggle's not
meaning-
illegal.
No,
Meaning that they're hiding
smuggling
it.
in because guns are legal though. It's like anyone can have a fucking gun in America. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you need to have it registered. If it's a smuggled gun,
Right.
there's no way that you could possibly register it. So
Right,
yeah,
but
you could
I
go
see-
out on the street with it. But if
So
someone were to
they
check you-
they should absolutely ban automatic guns. But
I mean, automatic
people should-
weapons are already illegal. People
They
still
should
have
be
them, though.
able. people-
automatic weapons are illegal. Semi-automatic isn't, but you can have.
Wait,
laws.
not in every state though.
Yeah, automatic guns are already banned.
So it depends. It depends. On Justin's
de-
right, because here in Colorado, I went to this place called Dragonman's. I shot an MP5. That bitch automatic. And that shit dumps rounds in like
That's what I'm saying.
seconds.
Like,
Especially on Call of Duty.
You know, so I mean, so I when it comes to gun control, man, I think that there needs to be. I don't. I don't say you take the guns away. I
You
just think
limit the automatic
just
weapons.
you just need to have a more thorough check on who you're selling this gun to, because there's always going to be backdoor deals, and someone got their gun stolen, or someone gave this.
Well, if you go
gun
to a
my
gun
nephew,
show, you
whatever.
can buy any gun that you want.
No, there's still checks to do. They still have some form of a background check.
I don't know.
Now,
Still, but it,
No,
yeah, because
it's not- I don't know.
not right now. Not at
They-
gun shows. At gun
This
shows,
is-
you can pay
Yes.
cash for a gun.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yes.
That hasn't been canceled out yet.
like
Okay.
in,
That's still
in
a big
certain
issue.
states, that's huge. Like Texas, you could go. You got
Right.
2,500 in cash. You're gonna walk out with there with a gun.
Right.
It might be double the
Facts.
price, but you don't have to have a background check.
Well, you
Absolutely.
got a point there.
So I don't know.
That's-
You
but
can't
that-
take
that's
guns
my-
away.
that's not
that's
the
just
point
not
of
gonna
being.
happen.
The point of being lackadaisical about these fucking background checks, though, man. You know, like the guns aren't gonna go out of the equation because America was fucking born on weapons, dude. Like that's how you fucking got our freedom from the British was through weapons. You know what I mean? So there's no way you can take it away. That's ingrained in this country's history, dude. You know, you can't take it away. You know.
I
But
don't
But
know.
our country
have
was
to
built
be-
in 1776. It's 2019. They
No,
have
I
to
get it.
change.
Yeah, motherfuckers ain't got muskets no more. You know, we actually.
I feel like
Yeah, the blunderbusses are gone.
I almost feel like every single person at age, like when you turn like 15, 16, you get a gun and you get trained on it. You get trained on how
No,
to
you
use
should.
it.
No, you
No.
receive
No,
training. You don't
absolutely
get a
not.
gun.
No
you
way.
receive training.
You should have some kind of weapon safety, but you shouldn't be able to get one.
Like
That's like the,
you should. Okay, all right.
I mean, I absolutely agree with the fact that you should not be
backtrack a little bit.
able.
You should
you
be able to
shouldn't be
shoot a
able.
gun. You should be able to shoot a gun and aim a gun and have education on how the dangers of a gun and the safety.
yeah, I
of
can
it.
see that. Now
No.
that I can agree with. It's like drinking or talking about drugs in school. You know,
Right,
Hey, man,
right.
weapon
Like we
safety.
teach sex ed. I mean, we're in a place.
I
now-
agree with that. Actually, that's a good.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
an
it's
actual
gun-
good
it's
point.
weapon safety.
You should have a weapon safety class in schools.
Thing is, people don't respect guns either. So it'd
They
be
don't.
good.
They don't. But
You know what I mean?
and so that kind of goes. So, anyways, back to my topic of it's just lackadaisical. You're not gonna be able to take guns away. Mega Man.
Yeah,
No, there's no way.
That's not happening.
No.
Not happening.
There's
There
no-
needs to be something
It'll
else.
be
I
a
mean,
civil war. It'll be
I'm
a civil war.
I'm
And-
so biased. I'm so fucking biased at this point where I think the only people in America that should have guns are fucking military and or veterans. That's how
Well,
biased I
then-
am at this point.
but
Well,
but
then
even
we're
veterans
fucked.
are kind of even veterans are kind of.
Oh yeah, they're fucking loco.
Well,
but
the,
I mean,
the
Well,
government
so
would have
there's only
complete
1%
control
of
over it.
military. Only 1% of Americans are military. So
So he and I think like the reason why a lot of people think that way, or at least the opposite of that, everyone should have a gun. What the government, comes in or whatever. It's like, look, dude, motherfuckers got EMPs and shit, dog. They got fucking tanks, dog. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got like an arsenal,
what
with,
you gonna do?
yeah,
What
unless you,
gonna
got
do?
unless you got 50 cows and grenades and shit in your house, it doesn't matter if you have
Well,
a gun
I
or
don't
not.
know.
You
You can still be
It's
technical.
not only that,
you
but-
can still be technical with a 9mm.
right.
I
I
don't
but
think-
if a tank rolls up to your house and blows a fucking front door
If you
off,
have multiple
Hey, what-
people with you, you can still be
Hey.
technical.
What is?
tactical,
Do y'all know a tank's
Tactical, yeah.
main weakness?
A day by the
Their
head of some
dick.
army knowledge. The underbelly,
The dick.
the trap,
the barrel. You throw a
traps.
grenade in that shit.
The tank's main weakness is foot
Right.
soldiers, grunts, infantrymen,
Oh,
people on the
God.
ground. I swear to
You
God.
hit us with
I can see that.
a trick question.
I
bro.
swear to
I can see
God,
that.
that
I mean, I believe it.
That is a
it
tank's
makes
major
sense.
weakness.
It makes sense.
it's people on the ground. That's how you take down a tank.
But if I throw a grenade in that barrel though, shit,
Like
gonna
Fury.
fuck you up.
If you throw a grenade in the barrel, you're a soldier on the ground. That's why it's a tank's major weakness.
Oh, okay, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. So not the
Well,
Well, that's
opposite.
what I'm
also-
saying. Like,
also,
if you have
a
9
tank's-
mils and you have the manpower, you still have 9 mils and the manpower.
Bro, you're
Like,
not gonna shoot through a tank's armor with the fucking.
You're not
9
shooting through
mil.
the tanks. You're shooting through the people that are manning the tanks.
But you're
If they're
limited. You're limited to your
enclosed-
distance. You gotta be brave as fuck to run up on a tank, bro.
That's
Why?
no, you
The
don't
tank-
have
a
to.
tank
That's
is
the
a
easiest
tank.
thing. A tank is lethal at range.
You get up on it and you take out the people that are manning the tank.
If you're
and
close to a
good.
tank, the tank can't do shit. It's slow. It can't fucking look around anywhere.
Right.
But also,
Why not get ran
But it's-
over then?
You
See
gonna
how
run
this-
up to a tank. You're gonna run up
just
on a tank.
another fun
Go
fact too,
ahead.
though.
Go ahead.
Another
long, you
fun
know,
fact too,
tank.
though, is one thing you never want to do with your technology, with a tank or a helo or anything like that. You don't want to put a laser on it, because tanks and helos and everything, they have technology where it takes a laser that's pointing at it and it changes to it directly and fucking blows whatever the fuck is looking at it.
Look at Dave giving away our nation's secrets.
I mean, that's
It's not our nation's secrets.
I'm just kidding, man.
Another secret is that like our like tank.
You just said it was a secret, bitch.
No, our tank technology and everything, it comes from the fucking Russians and everything. Like all their
Yo, we see someone walk into Dave's door.
Higher than us.
Ooh. Hey, sir, you got the code.
Nah, dude. But I don't know, man. It's a weird topic. It's not a weird topic. It's a topic that needs to be addressed, definitely in America. Yeah. And I, for one, am glad that we got a deep conversation out of the way in our fucking podcast here in episode 2.
You know what other kind of control we need?
Can you imagine imagine the clickbait, guys? Imagine the clickbait for this episode. All you got to do is put gun control. Everyone's got to watch this because that's the country we're in right now.
Speaking of control,
should we take away all guns?
You know what? No.
Wait for it. Tell us, Robert. What kind of control do we need in this here world of ours?
I mean, so it's been a long time coming, man. You know, and I think once technology is there and all the history is there, I'm ready to go for it. But I think that I'm ready for male birth control, dog.
It's already here, though.
Is it a thing, though? Because I'm getting my nuts cut.
Yo, tell him, Jakey. Tell him your nut story.
Yo, next week I'm getting a vasectomy to fucking I'm sterilizing all this shit down here because
are you saving any?
Because no, I'm not gonna save nothing.
Why save it?
Yeah, you should at least save a cup.
Yo, like what? Save a cup? Then what do I do with it?
Just put it in your refrigerator.
I mean, you can put it in the freezer, not a refrigerator. Yo, you sick bitch.
Hey, Jakey, look at it this way, bro. You got 2 daughters and no brothers, bro. You got sisters. That means your legacy ends with you. Is that how you want to go out? You want to be the last blunt? Damn, that's kind of fire.
So
that's kind of fire. I do it.
So no, I don't want to be the last blunt, but at the same time, I don't want any more kids, and I love unprotected sex.
Why don't you think about saving your sperm?
That's fine, but you can just save a cup or two and just in case, dog.
Yeah. So look. Fertility is getting better, right? So you can pick and choose, like if you want a daughter or son. I just be like, yo, in 5 years, I have this nut juice that I saved in my refrigerator.
Time out. Speaking of nut juice, Rob, did you just adjust your fucking nuts on cam?
No, I was fixing my fucking drawstrings on my.
No, he was doing this with his penis.
Two fingers. So we done here?
Rolling his penis with his 2 fingers. Oh my god!
He hit the waistband, bro. I was like, what part of this conversation? Oh my god!
Yo. You hit the waistband move on us?
Bro, I was fixing my drawstrings because they were annoying.
Yo, you disgusting, dog. Yo,
so
I think
gross.
I saw it.
We gotta cut this.
Yo, what?
Yo, we gotta end. We have to end.
I think I saw it too, bro.
Yo, okay, y'all are fucking disgusting.
I saw that little nutsack come up.
Oh my god.
Again.
So look.
Bobby did it. I didn't do nothing but call it out.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, motherfuckers.
Hey, shut up.
Listen here now. All right.
Why are you doing that with your mouth?
Yeah. Was this true?
Is there really male birth control?
Yeah. So it's been developed now. So that's what I'm saying. Once technology gets there, because I mean, it's still in the beginning.
Hold off on that.
Hey, keep it calm. I got a piece so bad.
I think. All right. Time out.
No, just keep it calm, man. Fuck it.
No, it's too late. We gotta wait for you to get back here because she's gonna get crazy.
I don't know if I should do it, guys. I don't know.
Hurry up!
I might as well take a piss.
If there's male birth control,
empty out the dicky.
Look, did you say empty out the dicky?
Yeah, he did, dude.
Yo, what is a Tekashi 6ix9ine video?
Right.
At the dicky, empty out the dicky. Hold up, I gotta see what this male birth control be barking about because I'm about to make a permanent decision. I'm making a permanent decision. Oh, it's 1 day ago. Will the world's first male birth control shot work?
Mm-hmm.
For a long time, there have been. Should I read this to the viewers? Let me. Rhythm. What the fuck is rhythm? Yo,
This is such a fire episode, bro.
This is banging.
This is heat.
Yo, look at this, guys.
Male birth control pill and gel are still in the works, but I mean, I'm down to try it. Once they get the test studies out of the way, and they'll give like a few more years to figure it out, you know.
Look at this.
Well, you just fucking changed my screen.
Look at this shit. Look, no method. Tubal ligation. What is tubal ligation?
Ligation.
IUD, a pill.
Definitely ligation.
Male condom, injectable, withdrawal, rhythm,
Pull out.
and vasectomy. Bro, they're saying that coitus interruptus is more viable than a vasectomy.
You're probably getting your nuts clipped for no fucking reason, bro.
Yo, my nuts, my Vans deferens are trembling right now, dog. They're shaking in their boots. Shaking in their boots, man.
Shaking in their sack.
I think tubal ligations gets girls getting their tubes tied.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. That's a big one.
I don't know what rhythm.
Yeah, why are you getting your nuts clipped, bro? If she gets her tubes tied, she can get them untied.
It's less
Yeah,
invasive.
that's
It's
clear.
less
Yeah.
invasive for a vasectomy.
It's less.
though.
Yeah, she could get. There's complications. We talked a
All
lot
right.
about.
Well,
this,
what
man.
about the gel? Huh?
So we tried basically everything so far, and like we tried IUD, we tried the pill, but like it doesn't. I'd be going too much into it if I talked about it, but it's we landed on vasectomy.
Rob, you recording? You recording?
Oh, I'm recording.
We landed on vasectomy, and that's what we're gonna do.
Nothing wrong with that, dog. I'd get it done. And a vasectomy can be reversed too.
A vasectomy can be reversed,
It
or
can be
Snip,
reversed.
snap.
you still actually produce sperm. You still actually
We're
produce
back
sperm.
in it. We're back in it.
So a vasectomy can be reversed because you still actually produce sperm, but what they'll do is they'll take a needle and they'll.
All right,
stick it
okay,
in the
fucking
sac
spare me. Do you don't have
and
to go into?
extract the sperm.
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear the pain.
Have you
That's
guys ever shown another man your dick and balls before?
I have to.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's the most. Then Justin, you've never done it.
No, I haven't been in the military, and I have
You never
to
had
tell
a
my dad.
physical?
So it's like the worst.
Oh, I've had a physical.
Because-
Yeah.
There you
because
go.
they try to make it all like he's
Oh
like,
no, I had a kidney stone.
oh yeah, true, duh.
Yeah, the doctor and the nurse saw my dick, and they shoved shit down my dick.
Yo, bro, stop. Relax.
Yo, you wanted to hear my
No, I
story.
did not. I didn't ask for any of that information.
Who asked for it?
Jakey did.
I literally didn't ask for that. I just asked if you ever showed your Franken beans to another male.
Freaking
I told you, and then I started telling the story.
And then you
Yo,
went into it, and
yeah.
no one wanted to know about that.
Oh, say less.
Thanks.
Please. But yeah, it's just weird because they try to make it not awkward. They're like, all right, let me see the front of you, and you're just like, well, what does that mean? Well, let me.
Lift up.
Your
Pull your pants
front
down.
bump.
And then they just. So where'd you go to college? Like, yo, fuck off,
fuck?
bro.
Nah,
Just do
hell
what
no.
you gotta do, man. Do
No,
When
what
that shit
Cox
happened to
Box
me, it was-
University.
When that shit happened to me, it was like they were just trying to get that shit over with. It was like, all right, lift,
Right.
all right, cough,
Right.
all right, you're good.
And they initialed a piece of paper and then kept it moving.
Hey, but we do have this NCO that fucking we do our piss test. They're called dick watchers. That's what they
Yeah,
call them.
he's on P duty.
Bro. It's like
got
so
meat
every time he's a meat gazer, he'll just fuck with you just because it's like pull out your dick, start pissing in the cup, and he's like, "You call that a dick?" Then it just throws everything off, bro. It's so fucking funny though.
Oh my
man.
god. Hell no. Hell no.
I wonder if he says that to everybody.
Of course. It's a joke that's never going to get old. Because, like,
You call that a dick? Is that what he sounds like?
It's not Diablo.
Look at Justin, he got PTSD right now.
Dude,
Get
you have
him.
no idea what I've been
A
through.
metal shaft
I
shoved
don't
down.
want to know.
I can tell you right now. if you
No,
want
please
to know.
don't spare us all.
Yeah,
God.
spare us.
God.
Mm-hmm.
So male birth control. That's
It hits your anus
that's an actual
tips.
thing. Oh my god.
It went through your dick to your butthole.
That's right.
Oh my God! Shut up, dude.
Did you
Shut
have
up.
did you have a
Shut
buttgasm?
up,
Now I'm
No,
curious.
no, it's like if you.
bro. I will
like,
end
say
this
you go
fucking
to the-
podcast right now, dude.
Say you go to the
No.
dentist and you get drill work done, and it hurts your nerve.
They hit the
in
nerve
your tooth.
ending? Ooh.
Imagine that traveling
Ooh, say
down
less.
the whole part of your the downward of your body.
Your butthole tingled?
No, it didn't tingle. It fucking it got destroyed.
Did you poop?
Whoa!
No, I didn't
Your
shit
bu-
myself.
Your butthole got destroyed though?
That's some Pornhub shit.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
It is.
That's the grossest thing I've
It's
heard
really
all day.
yeah.
That's the
It's
nastiest shit I've heard in like a week.
Probably all year.
Probably. 2019 ain't over yet, huh?
Yeah,
Shit.
no.
Bro, Justin, I'm surprised that you are still in here with us. Did you I know you said you're having problems with your internet. Fucking did you tether your phone or some shit? Or are you still on Cox?
No, still on Cox.
I
My
bet you
Cox.
are.
Cox. That your butthole got destroyed? Didn't.
So you're gonna go off the rails.
You really
Wait,
did,
one
though.
more. The only thing that destroyed your asshole more than that was your internet provider. Cox.
That's enough of that. That's enough out of you two.
Wait, one more. No, I was gonna.
No, please don't.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
gonna
what
say
happened with
anything? I'm in a fucking
Justin,
different place.
what happened with your fucking
I'm in
internet?
my bedroom. Y'all gonna say anything about that? It's a
I don't
different
see the
place.
B.
Yeah.
It's cracking blood.
B for bedroom. You know what I'm
It,
saying?
loo- it looks like
Go ahead,
a woman.
hit him with the face, Jakey. Hit him with the face. God. Oh God, no. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pogi pogi naman.
Anyway,
Talaga. Puta
Justin,
revista.
tell us a little about your internet situation going into this podcast.
You can't get FiOS?
Dude, so I wish I could. So Verizon is in our neighborhood, but it's for DSL only. I'm really considering going to DSL.
No.
Just to have
No.
Verizon.
Bro,
No.
you're better off just.
I know,
doing
I'm
what you got
fucking
now.
kidding, but Cox is that bad. So we have 300 down, like 10 up or 15 up.
We should don't have
And,
Xfinity.
What are you getting right now?
On a good day, about that. On a bad day,
I have
about 10 up,
Xfinity.
10 down.
Xfinity is shit, dude.
They are shit, but they're the only game in town, brother.
That's the problem. It's
Dude, so
bullshit.
it's either Cox or Dish. So that's
Gotta
my
go,
two-
Cox. There's just
Yeah.
storms in your ass. Shit out of luck.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so I was like, okay, I'll go fucking Cox, even though I hate Cox.
Wait, you do
So-
what? Disgusting.
Stupid.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah,
Says
you're
you.
fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I'm
Says
gonna go
you.
Cox,
Going
even though I
Cox.
hate Cox.
He says fucking Cox, dude.
Is that what he said?
Cox.
That's
I
what he
didn't hear
said. Bro, it's
Yo, go back to
exactly
the
what
records. I didn't say that shit.
Okay, well,
we gotta go.
so
Hey,
please
podcast,
make
tell
sure
us what
you
he
We'll
said.
highlight
find
this.
out.
You
Take
highlight
note.
this portion
take note.
in the pod.
By the way, I didn't say 30. I said 3D. Me
No.
and Michelle watched it again.
Oh, here
I
we
said
go.
30,
I said
bro.
Well, you
Bro,
definitely
yo.
said fucking
30.
Cox.
Of course,
I didn't
Michelle
tell me.
agrees with
Michelle
you.
saw-
She's
saw
your
it.
wife.
She is my wife.
There you
Yo.
go.
She probably messaged her group chat like, "Yo, Justin said 30."
Yo,
and
this
had to
idiot
disagree
said
with him.
30. Oh my God, go look at the podcast. Look at
Yo,
what
why
the
y'all so
dumbass said.
fucking dumb? Y'all so dumb.
Hey, I'm getting 604 down right now. This is a travesty. I'm paying for a gig.
Yeah,
Mm.
you fucking dumb.
See?
Highway
bro.
robbery.
How the fuck? And it's just like, bro, I remember at one point, it was like you pay for a service and that was it, dude. Now they're fucking nickel and diming you. Now they're fucking going to nickel and dime you. Like, I'm paying for 750 megs, and like I get that, but then it's just like, oh, you have a fucking monthly threshold, so once you go over that, you have to pay, extra for a gig or whatever data use
That's
after that. It's like,
Xfinity.
Wait,
Yeah,
yo,
and it's-
Xfinity's threshold is a terabyte. What the fuck is you watching?
no, it's not a terabyte, dude. It's less than that.
Oh, what's a
Wait,
terabyte
wait.
for me?
So I want to
It
go
depends on
over
what you're
what
paying for.
happened.
Who the fuck
I
has
wanna go-
Xfinity had a terabyte? That's all we have on post. Nowhere close.
So with Cox, I get 750 down, like 10 or 15 up. It doesn't matter. So anyway, like 5 or 6 days ago, like we started having connectivity problems. Like it would be on, then be off for like 10 minutes, then be on, then be off, then be on. So I was on the phone for them for 4 days, and they're like, "Oh no, since you don't have a router with us, which you have to pay like $11 a month." So I got a Netgear router for like 140 on sale or whatever.
Right.
So I got a Netgear Nighthawk or whatever. So like yeah, so I went through so much hell with them, and so I went to Netgear. So I've been troubleshooting them with them for 2 or 3 days, and they're like, yeah, it's a Cox issue. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, that's a total cop out. That's a cop out.
I know,
Because
it's-
they're like, oh, you're not using our services or
Exactly.
our hardware, so we can't really support you, and we're gonna blame it
Right.
on them because we know for a fact that it's not us. Like,
He's gonna come out there and tell you need to get a Cox box.
Exactly. So when
What?
the supervisor comes over
No, you
tomorrow,
fucking heard what I said. A Cox box.
I'm gonna punch him straight in the face when he comes over here.
You should punch him in the Cox box.
Yeah,
With a bone in
I'm
your
gonna
arse.
I'm gonna do a double blow.
Yo,
two hands at the same time.
Dog,
I mean,
what?
One punch to the dick, one punch to the face.
What the
Oh, is that what you meant?
It's
Is that what you
wrong.
meant?
Whoa, okay.
Oh,
Yo.
y'all thought he meant this?
Double blow. I mean, that's the
Yo,
only logical
yo.
That's what
step
it
there.
sounded like. That's what it sounded like.
Out the Cox box, double blow.
Out
Yo,
the
let me
Cox
get that.
box.
Let me get that double blow at the Cox box.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, it all comes full circle.
It all comes
Oh,
for a circle.
Yo, chill
That wasn't even
out,
clever. That was just
dog.
fucking gross.
Chill out, dog.
God damn, Justin, what's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, that's me that's doing that shit, you fucking bitch.
Damn.
What?
Anyway, so I've been dealing with
felt
this
it.
shit for like a week.
And that
So it's-
creaky ass chair.
Listen, I got WD-40 coming through Amazon. All right.
Yo, why you creaking it on purpose though?
Show you that.
Yeah. But no, I think it's bullshit how it's internet providers, man. Like, there's only one good one. I think is Fios, but I can't get Fios here in
Fios.
Colorado.
Dude, Verizon is so good.
BIOS.
The fact that you can get fast ass internet, what you pay for, it's only like $20 a month. Like, bro,
Yeah.
why am I paying you $70 for some shit that I'm not even getting a full fucking, service for? Oh, well, it's saturated and shit. Like, oh, well, that's not my problem. The
Yeah.
problem is I'm paying you money for a service and you're fucking degrading that service. So unless you give me that money back, you need to fucking fix it. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
And
Yeah, I would call Verizon with a problem. They'd be like, "Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? We'll be right out, sir." I'd
right.
be like, "Yeah."
And half the time they'd be
Yeah.
like, check it now. Oh, of
That's
course.
more like it.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome.
You just gotta be an asshole, but you gotta be nice about it.
No, you call Xfinity.
That's
dude.
what I
Like,
did, and
gotta be a
I've been
nice
dealing with
fool.
this
Like,
shit for 6 days.
Yeah, I have a problem. Okay, the soonest we can get it out there is next month.
Right. And you know the shitty part is too about it? Only way to really get service places like that, so I'm just gonna cancel my subscription. Oh no,
Yeah.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a lower price. We're gonna fix it to where it's supposed to be at now, and then give that price for a year. It's like, why the fuck can you do it in the first place? Like
Yeah.
Oh, Sprint
That's the
got
thing
some
I
leverage
hate,
with some
dude.
shit, 'cause
like
Sprint
no one
don't do
wants
that.
to do shit until their asses on the fucking
Sprint
line.
is
Then
a
all of a
piece of shit.
sudden,
No, I was like, I talked to Sprint. I was like, well, maybe I'm just gonna cancel. And then they were like, okay, sir, that's fine. Yo, like, yo, what, bitch? Actually, no, you
It's
know
like,
what?
there's not much we can do for you. We're broke already. So
like, bro, that's what I was
Yo,
telling
Sprint,
Microsoft, dog.
Sprint and Cox are pieces of shit.
Yeah,
Bro, that's
dude.
how I was on the phone with Microsoft. I was like, yo, look, man, so I fucking bought this already, dude. Chin a
You said
motherboard and
fucking?
shit.
You said fucking like that?
No, I didn't, because they'd hang out if you curse. I was like,
Nah, true.
yo, I paid for this already. I know I have it. I chin a motherboard, and now I don't have my shit. It's saying it's not activated. You know what I'm saying?
With the OS?
I already linked it to my Outlook account. I had the fucking receipt in my
Are you
email.
talking about the OS?
Yeah, the OS. And they were like, I talked to the fucking Indian dude who answered first, and he was just like, okay, please hold. And I was on hold for like 20 minutes. And then some lady called. She's like, yeah, we're at actually a Microsoft store. I think I can help you out here. I'm like, all right. So then she was like, yeah, so I'm looking up where you're at close to you. Can you bring your PC in? I'm like, bitch, I ain't bringing this shit nowhere. You got me fucked up. You know, like, no. Like, you tell me there's no way I can do this over the internet? Like, over the internet. This the greatest invention ever made. I can't even get my shit
Right.
activated over the internet. You know what I mean? And she was like, well, let me make a couple phone calls. She called, like, tech support somewhere else, dude. You know,
Yo,
and they were
better call
going on
Sean.
about how, like, we have to log into your machine. I'm like, why? Like, what does this make? I'm like, here's my order number. Here's my email address. You can see it's there. And she was like, yeah, I see that you ordered this. I'm saying, she's like, I can't get it to open. I'm like, yeah, fucking me neither. You know what I'm saying? I see the
that's
the
why I'm
invoice.
calling you, bitch.
Yeah,
What
I see the
fuck are you
invoice on my
talking
shit.
about?
And so, like, after an hour, the dude was like, no, we can't do anything until I can get your computer. I'm like, bro, you're fucking lying to me right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so he's like, well, we can't give you a new product key, you know, whatever. And so, for like 45 minutes, I'm trying to explain, I'm like, bro, I work in IT, dog. I'm telling you, man. Like, there's no way you can't make me another one after you got my fucking invoice and see my payment and stuff like that. There's no way.
Right.
After 45 minutes, he logs in my machine. He's like, okay, I see you have an order. We're going to go ahead and get you a new product key. I'm like, so I was like, so after all that, you fucking lied to me pretty much. He's
Bro,
like, no, sir.
I was
He's
just
like-
talking about
he's-
this earlier.
He's like, no, sir. I'm like, you told me you couldn't generate me a product key. You logged into my machine and saw that I have it after I told you and two other people I had it, and now you can give me a product key. And he was just like, well, like, you lied to me. You know what I'm saying? Now you're logging into my stuff, that you lied to me, you know? And so he was like trying to get me all these upgrades and shit like that. I'm like, nah, bro, that's not the point. It's the principle of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have given this product key a long time ago. It's like, well,
5 days ago.
we want to get over the phone, so you're gonna remote to my machine and just type it in. You could have emailed me that shit. You know what I'm saying? You could have told me over the phone. It's probably more secure if you called me and told me over the phone, you know, as opposed to typing it in on my computer. You know?
Bro.
Yeah,
so,
but it's like you're paying for that shit, dude. It's like, why do I have to? I don't have to threaten you with quitting or canceling or whatever for you to be like, oh yeah, let me do the right thing now. You know? Bullshit. Nickel and diming me, motherfucker.
They
Nickel
can
and
do
diming
anything. They can do
Justin, go ahead.
So I was, like I said, I was dealing with that for 4 days. So I was telling Cox the whole time. I was like, "Yo, your shit is fucking up." They were like, no, sir, it's your router." So I spoke to 4 different tier ones. I was like, "I want this escalated, please. I want this escalated," because I knew what was wrong, and they didn't fucking know what was going on. And I had so many, because I saved all the conversations. So I sent a complaint to a supervisor who's coming tomorrow, by the way, and I'm gonna punch him right in his face.
Double
But-
blow.
Yeah,
Right,
if you're
Cox
watching
Box.
if you're watching this Cox supervisor, you can get
You're-
punched
Your
right in the
Cox
Cox
box.
box.
Your
You about
Cox
to
box
get
getting double
Cox
blowed.
blowed
box
twice,
is
dude.
getting blown.
Yeah,
You about to
You're
get
gonna
blowed twice, dude.
You're gonna get the double dragon.
Double dragon, dog. So I told these motherfuckers, I was like, "Yo, your shit is fucking up. I'm telling you right now, I want to be escalated." They're like, "No, sir, it's your Netgear router." So I go to Netgear and I fucking talk to them for a day, and we do some configurations with my router. And I was like, "Okay, everything's all right." The next day, today, everything's fucked up again. So I call Netgear. We go through the router again. They're like, "Hey, yeah, Cox is fucking up." And so I call Cox. I'm like, "Yo, I've been talking to you for 4 fucking days. You sent me to Netgear, and they're saying that you're fucking up." And I'm like, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, sir, that you're right. We're fucking up." I'm like, you should have told me this 4 or 5 fucking days ago, because I've been fucking dealing with this
Right.
for 5 days.
You're getting fucking
And-
gaslit over there, dude, thinking you're going crazy, thinking you're wrong, and they're not doing their job.
And because I hard reset my router, I redid all the configurations.
And
I
it's
did all
what?
this.
It's a line from your router to whatever they're.
Yeah, so the physical lines to my router is bad.
It's the coaxial cable.
Coaxial? Yeah.
Yeah,
Coaxial, but all right.
it's
Coaxial.
IAL, bro.
It's coaxial.
COAXIAL. Tomato, fucking tomato, bro.
No one calls it a tomato.
Anyway, so I was telling them,
Aluminium, dog.
Oh, you got me there. You got me there.
aluminum, but anyway. So they have someone coming out tomorrow, and yeah, I'm gonna punch him. So
Are you gonna
Where
punch
you-
him? Which
where are
one
you
are you
gonna
gonna
punch
punch the dick? Are you gonna use the left
Where are you
hand
gonna punch
dick,
him?
right hand face, or right hand dick, left hand face?
Where are you gonna punch him, and how are you gonna punch him?
Whatever feels right at the time.
You should clap. his
Wrong.
face
It was
like this.
Cox Box.
You should
with a
clap
double
his
blow.
face together like this.
Anyway, I'm saying if you have the choice to be with Cox or Verizon, you should go with Verizon.
Yeah, anybody should go with fucking Verizon, dude. There's a better fucking platform, man.
Yo, it kind of bothers
It's
me
fucking
to be honest.
fiber, dude.
It bothers me how little coverage Verizon has in South Carolina. It's like they don't fucking care. Stupid.
When I was in South Carolina, I had WoW.
I see some wild trucks around here.
Yeah.
So I want to say that at one point Cox was stopped from actually expanding their networks. So I want to say either it was Comcast or Cox or one of the two. They got bumped out like the top 3 spots, and Verizon's getting pushed up. So now they're able to expand again. So at one point they stopped like actually providing service to a lot of people. You know,
I'm waiting for Verizon to come. That's what she said.
Sus.
You should sign up for Google Fiber. Maybe
Yo,
they'll-
I will literally pay the whatever fee that it is to fucking get out of Cox to go to Verizon.
easily.
I'll pay $200 to get out of fucking Cox.
Y'all really laugh
Hey,
again.
hey, yo.
Word Cox.
Hey, yo, that's a drop. That's a drop.
Y'all are
That's gotta be a
children.
drop.
Bro.
I'll pay $200 to get out of fucking Cox.
Oh, say less.
Yeah, it's bad.
Pay up.
Hey, does Cox have phones?
They do have
Fuck
phones.
no. I would never buy a phone from Cox.
They
Well,
do
they
not
have
have
home
phones.
No. Do they got?
Don't no
cell
one use
phones?
house phones. House
No,
phones.
because like
House
Verizon,
phone.
How phones?
how
phone.
phones.
Got a house
How
phone.
phones?
Got a house phone.
Yo,
All right, let's move on. Let's move
that
on.
Native
Oh,
American phone.
you heard.
That's that
Oh,
Native
Let's
yeah.
move
American phone.
on.
You trying to fuck on me?
Let's grow
Well,
up.
people
No one's trying to
on
fuck you.
He didn't say fuck. He said fuck on.
I heard him, Jakey. All right. I'm trying to project.
Listen. Cox has cell phones or no?
No.
No, bro.
Xfinity just got cell phones. Did you know that, Bobby?
For real?
Yeah.
No one wants
Why did you direct it to him?
Because he has
Why not-
Xfinity.
I have Xfinity.
Okay, well, you didn't make that known. Bobby made that known.
I literally
So-
said Xfinity is the only thing on post. That's all we got.
You know what? I apologize because you did say that. But I only remember Bobby saying it. So that's why. I've had 5 of these Smirnoff things.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this?
Smirnoff.
Yeah. Dude.
Audience, y'all hear this, man?
getting sloppy, dog.
Okay. Xfinity has cell phones. And the cool thing about Xfinity cell phones is that, you know, those like Xfinity hotspots that are everywhere.
Yes.
So
do.
the phone.
Because I have Xfinity.
Right. So the phone is automatically configured to just swap from hotspot to hotspot. So like
So
you
what
don't-
happens when there's no hotspot?
Well, you use your data, but I'm saying that like any phone calls that you make, if you're in vicinity of an Xfinity hotspot, it uses the Xfinity instead of your phone. So like you don't even need like an unlimited plan. You could get like, I don't know. It's cheaper.
You
It's a cheaper
know-
thing. But I don't have it. I'm just saying it's
You
a
know,
cool-
I have AT&T, but I have Xfinity as my internet provider. When I connect to Xfinity Wi-Fi, no matter where I go, there's Xfinity there. I'm connected to Wi-Fi without an Xfinity phone.
Yeah. So me too. But I'm just saying that their phones are specifically configured for that. But you know, whatever. Does AT&T have the new Razor?
I think that might be a
see
Verizon
that
thing.
shit?
I think Verizon has a deal still with Motorola.
The new Razor.
Yo, have you seen it,
That's
bro?
That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear.
Bro, have you seen the new Razors, dog?
Bro, I don't give
Yo,
a
they
fuck
should
about a
come
new
out with a
Razor.
sidekick.
Yes, I was about to say that. I was literally about to say
Bro,
that.
So the new
Are you about to
Razors,
say that?
2020 sidekick.
bro.
I
so
need
the
to
new,
see it.
The new Razors, dog. They're like this, right? You know what I'm saying, just like your fucking
Well, like this?
regular phone. Well, the thing is, though, the beauty of it is, it's
Bro, I can't
actually
show that.
folds. Like the shit actually folds. And so when it's closed, you know, you can see everything on the front, you know, like whatever the kind of phone is. But when you open it up, it's like a full size phone. You
So
know?
it's like this. And then you
What
open
the
it.
fuck?
It's like this.
Sure, yeah. I mean, people don't think how shit folds. But anyways, though, I think it's gonna be pretty sweet thing. I think it's a funny step in the new direction of. Oh my fucking god, dude! It's a trash bag. So I think it's a funny step considering how at one point phones were getting smaller and smaller, and now we're in that era of the phones are getting bigger and bigger. Like the iPhone now, it's like that's just fucking huge. It's like a tablet.
You want a
in your hand.
12.9-inch phone? No,
Like,
I
no,
don't.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I think
I
that
do.
I think Motorola is taking that step and going back to that cycle of making it smaller now. Bro, get your dirty socks off the camera.
Yo, this shit is crusty. I can see the
Hell
crust
yeah,
on it.
I can hear it.
Shut the fuck
I can smell it from here,
No, those are clean socks.
Nice.
Those are clean socks.
Thank
I
you,
can
Jake.
tell.
Fuck do you know?
I can tell because they're all one color.
Thank you, Jakey.
bitch. Oh, you dirty sock expert over here.
Yeah, right.
Actually,
Oh, we bet you
let's
are.
not get into that.
We
but
bet
yes.
you are.
Oh, the next pod. The next pod.
Wait, first of all, I don't fucking talk like that. All right, don't
Who did I just sound like?
sound like a.
You sound like me? Yo, fuck you. No, he didn't. Yo, man.
Yo, what
I'm
we
done with
talking
y'all.
about?
Anyway, what were we
The
talking about?
fucking
The
phone.
Motorola
dude.
sidekick.
It's a razor. It's a new razor. It's not a sidekick.
No, I did see that shit though because the thing that looks the super the thing that looks
Smoke
super
Alec.
about the Motorola Razr is that when it opens up to be like the smartphone, you can't really tell where there's no crease.
Right. The folding technology has gotten
There's
a
no
lot
fucking
better.
crease.
It's gotten a lot better because now it's just like you can't even tell.
What was
They
the
figured
I
first?
mean,
it
we'll
out.
see.
What was the first fold phone that fucked up, kept breaking?
I think it was a
Razr?
Samsung. I think it was a
It was,
Samsung.
it was a Samsung. I forgot what it was called
Yeah.
though.
I don't know. But the problem was though,
Unoriginal,
problem
like,
was, it
Samsung
was the
fold.
size of this, and then when you unfolded, it was fucking just two of these. Like, who the fuck wants a phone that's two of these? You know what I mean?
Bro, I do.
No, you don't. You get a tablet.
I watch porn on my phone.
Get a tablet then.
Bruh.
If you only watching porn at home, you're not watching porn on the go.
Sesame?
Well,
Road trip?
Don't you well me?
So you're saying you want a phone like this big? Hey yo, dog. Hey, what you doing today?
Right.
Oh shit, no, I'm just chilling.
You gotta talk like this and then turn. You gotta
I
keep
got it.
turning it so you can hear everything. You know what I'm
I got
saying?
this big ass phone.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Hold on.
Oh my god. Yeah, get your TV.
get your LG TV,
Right.
piece of shit TV.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hello?
Yeah.
Hey yo, dog. Hey,
Hey, Jakey?
yo, is that you, Dave?
Hey, what
Call
up,
me
bro?
on. What up?
Hey,
I'm
hold on,
using my
let me put you on
iPad. All right, hold up.
All right. Anyways, stop being funny a while ago. So
It was never funny, bitch.
Yo.
Sit down.
Hey, y'all saw how I put it on speaker though?
You slapped
Yeah,
the black
that was
screen.
great.
ooh.
You're just mad because you didn't think you got a fucking Mac back there. Go grab that shit.
No, why would I do that?
You'd have to disconnect the cables and everything.
Yeah, why would I do that?
It wouldn't be a smooth process, I don't think.
Wow, Jake, you're supposed to be on my fucking side. It was our thing.
Anyway, so the Razor I think is a decent idea. Like we have to see the execution. It's just like the Tesla truck. We gotta see the
Mhm.
execution. Like he can say that he can do all this, but we have to see the execution.
I believe in the Tesla truck wholeheartedly. I would die for the Tesla truck
You're
the same
dumb.
way
You're
that I would
fucking
die
stupid.
for Baby Yoda.
You're dumb.
Sorry.
Mm. I'm down.
I wouldn't die
it.
for the Tesla truck. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say a thing about Baby Yoda because Baby Yoda is awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Like going back to the 2020
I think, hold up.
Google.
I think Dave's having like a home invasion right now because he took his headphones off and he is on edge. Get your gun, Dave.
He ain't got no gun. He ain't no shooter.
He's infantry. He better have a fucking gun.
Has a fucking BB gun.
Like a hunting rifle. Maybe a crossbow.
A loud insert. It's got a loud insert. Don't you get
A loud insert.
My bad.
It's all good.
drunk ass neighbors came home.
Your neighbors came home. Oh, I gotcha.
They can't leave their house, Jakey?
No, I was just thinking, like, why are the neighbors in your house? And then
Sound
I was like, oh, they're probably just like right next to you. And then
yeah,
why I
that's
said
usually where the neighbors are.
Yeah.
No, I like the way technology's going in now, dude. I think it just starts with the phone, you know. The night, honestly, man, like, so I think, you know, people getting like shit implanted in their hand, like they're like tracking chips, or whatever. Would you ever get a phone like implanted into your body?
I wouldn't get a phone
Like
implanted
that
into my
shit's
body,
in your wrist, you know what I mean? You use like
but
fucking Kim Possible.
What's the
shit, like,
sitch?
No, you're not fucking a Power Ranger.
shit. You got a hologram on your shit, bro. You're like, what's up, dog? You know what I mean?
I
Wait,
wouldn't
first
get
of
it
all,
implanted, but I would
the
get a hologram
government.
on my shit.
Yo, think about the government. They already know where you are all the time.
Justin, stop. Every podcast, this is the word goes, the government's watching.
Dude, I'm telling you, you
They're
talk
watching.
about it. Have you seen Edward
They're
Snowden
watching.
shit?
Yes, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
you ever seen Eagle Eye? Shia
Yes.
LaBeouf?
Yeah,
Yes.
good
Good
movie.
I'm
movie.
sure that's
Great
somewhat
movie.
It's actually
true.
a pretty good movie.
Good
I'm
movie.
sure that's somewhat true easily.
But Edward Snowden shit is actually true.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I saw that shit.
Every movie Joseph Gordon-Levitt in is true.
Except for the one he has fucking cancer.
And
Piece of
Batman.
shit.
The one where he had cancer is a true story.
Yeah, but it's not fucking. He didn't die of cancer, so
He didn't die of cancer. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't think he died.
He lived in the movie and in real life.
I don't know. what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know.
Batman.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt was in Batman.
He was
Yeah.
Robin.
He was Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uncultured.
He
We're
damn-
talking technology with this
Here.
uncultured piece of shit, dude.
Hey, I could talk technology all day. So
Nah,
So-
we're good. We're
so-
good. Next
okay.
segment.
No, but I would definitely get a fucking holographic phone in my wrist and like, yo, what's up,
Bro,
dog?
dead ass.
Wait. Do you guys have the Amazon
Hey,
Echo Dot
hey,
in your
Hey,
house?
send
I do.
nudes.
Ugh. Hey, Lily.
Oh
No.
shit.
Wait, you do, Bobby, or you don't?
I do not. I don't have any
Why?
kind of.
I wanted one. It was on sale
Why?
for Cyber Monday. It was on sale for Cyber
I
Monday.
have
super
one.
cheap
I'm not gonna set it up.
because you don't trust it.
I don't need
Exactly.
it. Like, why would I?
Yeah.
I don't need to
What
be
do
like,
you need
hey,
it for,
Alexa, go ahead. Like, bro, I would just order that shit myself, you know,
I
or
got
whatever
this
the
one.
case may be.
No, but I mean, it doesn't just do that. It's like music and everything too. But it was on sale for Cyber Monday for super cheap. I was thinking
I
about
got
getting
it with my
that or
TV.
or the show.
And so to me, there's no point in having it
Yeah.
to play music. Like, I'd rather just fucking
So
get
wait.
a sound system.
You have a piece of technology that you don't trust in your house,
It's not hooked up.
but it's always listening.
It's not
outside,
hooked up.
in the background.
But it's always listening, Justin.
I
There's
threw
no
it
power
outside.
to it.
You threw it what?
I threw it outside.
Just like your phone every night.
I have electronics in my backyard.
What did he say? What did he say about his phone?
I turn it off and throw it out in my window every night.
Fucking stupid. All right, so we agree it's time to wrap this up.
Yeah, probably.
All right, wants to give closing remarks.
Justin.
Justin, he's a mic. All right,
You-
Justin, you got time. You got time, Justin. We're on a break right
Yeah.
now, so
Like started off on like, all right, I guess we should wrap this thing up or something like that.
Like, no one cares about the goddamn phone. I'm done being here.
All right, so we're gonna wrap everything up.
nope.
Fuck.
Yeah, not so
Get
fucking
some,
easy,
Get
you
some
know, is it?
enthusiasm going and look at the damn camera.
Yeah, right. Promote the next episode. Tell them to be on the lookout. Something, bro.
All right, thanks everyone for watching.
Oh my
No. Get the fuck-
Jakey, pay attention.
Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna wrap everything up. Be on the lookout for our next podcast. It'll be on December 20th, I think.
That's when we're recording, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be on. Well, we're recording on the 20th. It'll probably be out on the 22nd, probably. It's gonna be a Christmas episode, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, what do you guys got for the next podcast?
I don't know yet.
The
We haven't
next
got that far
podcast
yet.
putting us on the spot.
I don't know yet. Probably our year wrap up, maybe something like that. Who knows?
Hey, so
Talk about Christmas sweaters, maybe. Remember we have Christmas sweaters?
Oh
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
yeah! Hell yeah!
We should definitely
As long
wear
as one of
Christmas
us make sure that he has it, that's the main issue. But hey, real talk. So episode 1 came out. It was on YouTube and Spotify. Episode 2 is gonna be the same thing: YouTube, Spotify. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like the video, subscribe, show us some love, share to your
Click
friends.
that bell and notification.
Yeah, ring that motherfucking bell. We'll always put it out when we're coming out with new stuff. We also have gaming videos we're gonna be putting out. We got one coming out soon. Ran into some technical issues, so it's gonna be pushed out a little bit later. But yeah, make sure you're letting your people know what's going on. We're trying to get on Apple Podcasts too, and if our technician Jakey
Damn.
gets
You could
on
have
it,
just said technician, but you called him out.
gets on it, had a name drop to make sure that it comes to fruition.
Hey,
Jakey, what
look,
you got? What you got, Jake?
It's gonna happen. So we are streaming on the Anchor.fm podcast distribution service, and so we're working on getting on every single podcast platform that you could think of: Stitcher, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast. We're currently on Spotify, so all of that stuff's in the works, and by the 20th we should be there.
Rob?
Don't put it on me though. Don't quote me.
No quotes here.
I'm not putting anything on you. So, everyone already said everything. You know where we're at. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for making this far in episode 2. We talk about a lot of stuff. Some controversial topics, maybe. I don't know yet, but we kind of dove deep into it, kind of give you our points of view and our thought process on it. So, like I said, man, stick around for the next one. Kind of the same content. We're just going to be all over the place. So, thank you. Thank you.
That's
for
right.
tuning in. We appreciate
Deep
it.
and shallow. It's bare minimum podcast all day, every day. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. Don't watch us, whatever, man.
Who are we, Justin?
Bare minimum podcast.
I meant individuals.
Oh. I'm Beneficial Vanilla, the leader of the Dream Cream team. We got Jakey. I'm Pokey So What. We got Rob, aka Rob Sino.
You're
Dave, aka Dank Plays. Don't subscribe to him on Twitch.
Subscribe to me on Twitch.
No, don't do
subscribe
it.
to Rob Skino.
Twitch.tv/DankPlays.
Do it. Yo, we appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you so much, guys.
Like and subscribe.
Thanks,
We'll see you on the next one.
Adios.
Thank you so much.
All right. Peace out.